known all those Gen X questions, how do you not know A League of Their Own? Come on now.
Oh, talking trash to the millennial. I like this. We got a little cat fight.
And China would probably be like, going, how you not know the Amanda Show with the Jonas Brothers?
Duh.
Yeah.
You're not Googling fast enough.
It is the Gen Xers versus the millennials. Renee is our Gen Xer here. A millennial trivia question. What was the name of Zac Efron's character in High School Musical?
You've got to be kidding me. Did not see that movie.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, yeah, Virginia
I
loves
loved
it.
it.
Do you know it?
It's been so long.
Well, that's because you have Magnolia. Of course you're going to see High School
China,
Musical.
do you know the name of that?
Troy Bolton.
Troy Bolton, yeah.
Troy Bolton.
I mean, Amanda comes in with confidence. Kind of like, Troy Bolton, no big deal.
Who's Amanda?
Who's on the line? What's the millennial?
China and Renee?
China, Amanda. God, I have Amanda Baines on my head.
Bynes
on my brain. Sorry. I told you it was going to be a good day.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
What up? Happy Friday. It is KVJ Show. Here we go. Weekend.
Friday.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? We'll get you all set for whatever you got going on this weekend. Got a lot of good stuff coming up today, including more shots at money, $1,000 with the KVJ 5K a day giveaway. So if you need some money for the weekend, hurricane repairs, or whatever, we got you covered on that. Coming up about 30 minutes, we'll let you know everything going on this weekend as well. Plus, coming up, we've got No Name Movie Game 7:20, a little Drunk Girl Trivia at 8:20. So strap in, baby. It's the Friday KVJ Show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, drama at the Kardashian store, Jay Bird.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you're right. There was.
You'll like this. Threats against the Kardashians. We'll tell you who's making them and what crazy stuff shook down coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday. Thanks, baby Rocco. Oh, my gosh. He wouldn't nap, and he didn't go to bed till 1 a.m. last night.
What?
I love my Sleep Number bed. Seriously, I'm ready to kick him out of our room because he is messing with my perfect sleep that this bed normally gives me.
Sleep Number make cribs?
They need to.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Make a crib. I'm going to put it in the yard. He's done.
Yes, if you're a member of the Bad Back community like myself, these beds are also very therapeutic. I keep my number at 100.
Yep, I do mine at 40, and the one thing you are going to love these Sleep Number beds, 91% of people that own them recommend them to their friends. That's how much they love them.
Responsive air technology. The bed warms your feet. I mean, it really is amazing. You've got to go check out this 360 smart bed. And when you go into the Sleep Number store, enjoy introductory savings of $200 to $400 on that very bed.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can go to the Mall of Wellington Green, too.
Doesn't matter where you go, or you can go to sleepnumber.com, too. Just tell them the KVJ Show sent you in.
We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Brass dogs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts, $1.29 per graft. Local lipos, $22.99. Local fat transfers, $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
The 3-time Grammy Award winning Zac Brown Band, live, the Welcome Home 2017 Tour. Friday and Saturday, September 22nd and 23rd. Carl Sky Amphitheater. Zach Brown Band. With special guest, Daryl Scott. Get access to preferred seating with your City Card. Buy tickets at livenation.com. Every online ticket order includes a copy of the brand new Zach Brown Band album, Welcome Home, available now.
Each Burlington Stores is your destination for brand name styles and amazing savings for your family and home. Join us this Saturday to celebrate Burlington's grand opening at 1220 North Lake Boulevard in Lake Park. Their family fun day is packed with cool kids activities, giveaways, popcorn, plus a free tote bag for the first 500 customers. Hurry into the new Burlington in Lake Park and save up to 65% of other retailers' prices every day. Burlington, style for everyone.
Introducing the new $10,000 a week for life scratch-off from the Florida Lottery, where you can achieve Winfinity, 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 with over $450 million in cash prizes and a top prize of $10,000 a week. $10,000 a week. $10,000 a week for life. Life. The winning goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Week for life scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
I just love everybody over at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. These guys are amazing. If you're thinking about anything, big, small, they do it all. Dr. Rankin leads the show over there. He's board certified. He's the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Okay, that's impressive. They've got offices in West Palm, in Jupiter, in Fort Lauderdale. Dr. Dev works with him there, and the two of them together are just amazing because they listen, they care, they're experienced, but yet they're so down to earth. And they're so easy to talk to. They really do want to give you exactly what it is you're looking for. They are loved and respected by their patients and their staff, and I love that about them. Go in there for your consultation, and you'll see, as soon as you meet these guys, you will get it. They're the most down-to-earth surgeons I've ever met in my life. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, here's the number to call in Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832. In Jupiter, 561-776-2830. Ask about the new attachment they have, too, for their Cool Sculpt. If you're looking at Cool Sculpt, they can do it in half the time. Wow, that's awesome. Aquaplasticsurgery.com. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, they're doing it better than anybody else. Aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Hurricane Irma impacted the entire state of Florida. We hope you and your family stayed safe and sound. But if your vehicle wasn't as fortunate, AutoNation is here to help. Every AutoNation store and collision center is ready to assist you with complimentary vehicle damage inspections, auto insurance questions, and claims support. And if you need a car or truck, many have special manufacturer hurricane relief discounts. AutoNation is the driving force coast to coast. So let's get Florida back on the road. Visit AutoNation.com.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George, and Mattress Firm's semi-annual sale is happening now, meaning your favorite mattresses are on sale. We're talking top-name brands are on sale, plus get an additional 10% off. Get a Beautyrest Firm Queen mattress, now just $454.99, plus get an additional 10% off. There's something for everybody at Mattress Firm, with over 15 queen mattresses under $699.99. How about Hampton Roads Pillow Top Queen mattresses starting at just $299.99? And did you know 2 out of 3 people actually choose the Dream Bed Luxe over other leading memory foam mattresses, and it costs $1,000 less and has cooling technology. You can take this baby home for just $37 a month for 72 months, plus take that additional 10% off. Just call 866-780-6220 for credit costs and terms subject to credit approval. The big semi-annual sale is happening now at Mattress Firm. Your favorite mattresses are all on sale. Mattress Firm. Save money. Sleep happy.
When you're ready to experience the luxury, style, and performance that is found in an Audi, start your search at AudiCoralSprings.com. That's right, AudiCoralSprings.com. At AudiCoralSprings.com, you'll be able to search an inventory of over 500 Audis in seconds. New Audis, pre-owned and certified pre-owned Audis. The new A3, the luxurious A6, the performance-driven S5 Cabriolet, all right at your fingertips at AudiCoralSprings.com. View pictures, videos, and 360-degree tours of Audi vehicles. vehicles. Calculate your payments. Get an instant quote for your trade-in at AudiCoralSprings.com. Save vehicles to your profile and compare them side by side to make your decision even easier. View exclusive web-only sale pricing. See monthly lease specials. If you're lucky enough to already be driving an Audi, log on to AudiCoralSprings.com and make your service appointment online. How easy is that? AudiCoralSprings.com is your home to everything Audi. Sale pricing, selection, and service. Start your Audi experience on AudiCoralSprings.com.
Rush into Old Navy. Right now, all pants and all jeans are on sale up to 50% off. From $15 for adults, $10 for kids. Even the new Stevie, Old Navy's new skinny pant in flattering stretch knit. Right now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Valid 9/21 to 10/1 excludes active, licensed, and in-store clearance.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I will tell you about the drama that took place yesterday at the Kardashian store. A crazy lady was threatening and just being horrible.
I believe we have audio of that.
Oh, good. So we'll hear from her coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, could it be possible that Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton are having a baby? Photos were taken of the two of them leaving a doctor's office together. It's rumored that Gwen, who's 47, went through IVF to have a child, and this would be Blake's first child and Gwen's fourth, as she already has 3 little boys. Wow.
They just released a Christmas song, and I don't know, for whatever reason, the timing seems weird. It's September.
Yeah, no, everybody's coming out with the Christmas stuff early. You know, believe it or not, people start jumping on it early. There's a story in the Whacked Out News. Somebody broke into somebody's house and stole their Christmas tree. They put it up in early September.
And they got mad, so they stole it?
No, I don't think they got mad because they stole it, but it's like they had put it up already. So, I mean, there are people out there that are already getting on their Christmas jam. So, I guess they probably know what they're doing with it.
Should we take a listen to this Christmas song?
Probably not, but we'll do it anyway. All right. It's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, it's exactly what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Suge Knight thinks that Tupac is still alive. Hasn't he been accused of killing Tupac? Is that how that went down?
He's been accused of being part of a conspiracy, even though he was shot in the car with him. But I don't know. Those guys were pretty who knows? Honestly, with Suge Knight,
Who
there's
knows?
nothing that would surprise me with that guy. So I don't know.
Here he is talking a little bit about his theory.
Wait, Suge Knight, how's he able to talk like from prison?
He's in prison on a phone.
Yeah, it's a phone interview.
Oh, okay. I'm like, how's this guy get to like do interviews?
When Pac died, if he really did, you know.
If he really died, what do you mean by that?
I mean, when I left that hospital, me and Pac was laughing and joking. So I don't see how somebody can turn from doing well to doing bad.
So you seriously think that he might still be alive?
I'm gonna tell you this, Pac, you never know.
Oh, there you go. What? Because he was happy before he was killed?
Alan Thicke gave the thumbs up and waved to his son right before he died. He looked happy, he looked okay, and then he died. So you can look happy before you die.
There's a lot of documented cases of that, Suge.
Yeah, sorry, Suge.
They've got some kind of special on this weekend. I think it's on Fox. That's about who killed Biggie and Tupac. So you're like 20 years later, like it's.
But are they going to give you anything? Is it going to be the same crap they give you 10 years
Because
ago?
I think we would have probably gotten a sneak peek of it. We would have heard about it. It's you know, there's rumors out there that conspiracy theories and whatnot, but no, there's no proof.
A woman freaked out yesterday and walked into the Kardashian store in Hollywood and pointed a gun at an employee. The same woman later returned with a machete and started shouting violent threats. Oh, my goodness.
The Kardashians will be executed if they step on communist territory! Let me you! You wanna get stabbed?
Wow. Okay. Okay.
She's yelling that while she's flailing around with a machete. That's horrifying.
And shopping.
Police are still looking for her. She was able to flee the scene before they arrived.
They didn't catch her?
They did not catch her.
So they've got this audio everywhere and no one can find. Do they?
Nope.
Is there video?
Yep.
Didn't she threaten them, leave, go to Starbucks, and then come back?
Yeah, she went first with a gun, left, came back later with a machete, made the threats, stuck around long enough for paparazzi to get her on video, and the cops can't find her.
What's going on with the response time in L.A.? I mean, what are these cops doing?
What?
They still looking for Tupac and Biggie?
I mean, are the cops not Kardashian fans? They heard that somebody's possibly killing Kardashians and they're slow to respond.
They walked there.
Strolled. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
What, do you think there's going to be a Seinfeld reunion? No, of course there's not going to be. And Jerry Seinfeld can't understand why people keep asking about it.
Any chance that even, get back together for a special...
Why?
Why not? We love the show, but...
Yeah, and maybe it's nice that you continue to love it instead of us tampering with something that went pretty well.
Do you agree with him?
Yeah, because it did end pretty well. I know that the finale got some hate, but overall...
What else are you going to do with it?
What else are you going to do with it?
Yeah, I kind of agree.
And it's his call. I mean, at the end of the day, he's the one that gets to decide, so...
And Larry David completely agrees with him. They don't want to burn it out.
Yeah. Ric Flair, he had some medical problems. It was near death. Didn't realize dude was pounding some serious amounts of alcohol.
You didn't realize this?
I did not. I don't know wrestling well enough.
Yeah, there's especially during the 80s and 90s, there was a lot of alcohol and drug abuse.
Wow, but listen to what he was doing with it.
The problem is that when I started in the business in 1972, we drove 3,000 miles a week. We drank beer, rode down the road, threw the cans out the windows, all the stuff. No cops. It was just a way of life. And then pretty soon it was drinking the beer and then getting in the hotel and then drinking the liquor. And then I never drank before I worked. After a couple hour Broadway, which are hour-long matches, you can imagine what I tied myself onto after that.
Wow, yeah, he said he was having 20 drinks a day.
Okay, that's going for it.
20 a day.
Some of the stories you find out, for example, there's this wrestler called X-Pac. He used to date China back in the day. He wrestled a whole match high on meth. Completely high on meth.
Really?
And it's talked about it. He smoked meth right before the match and went out there and wrestled.
I've seen a couple matches that look like they could have been on meth.
Yeah, he was going. He went for it. Let's just say that.
All right, well there you go. Some added viral audio for you coming up here in just a minute. What do we got on our minds today? We'll give you all the details and lay it out for you coming up next.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party in LA. 'Cause you knew that I'd be at one. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Oh, and now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect. But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hit the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Over you. What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jay Bird?
Want to get your guys' opinion if you think this is a good idea or bad, and maybe it's been done before.
Okay.
So you know how they have the ice cream trucks that go around
Yeah.
and sell ice cream, and I don't even know if they even do that anymore.
There's some neighborhoods that do. I still see them from time to time. It's, not a ton, but yeah, a little bit here and there.
Kind of a dying art, the old ice cream truck. Is that because the ice cream truck guy is kind of been deemed as creepy? Is that why?
Yeah, I just think that it's a different era. When we were kids, a lot of kids were running around outside and playing outside. And, this is an era today and probably just even a region 2 part of the country. Other parts of the country might do it more. But there's just not a lot of kids to sell to because you drive down the streets and how often do you see that, hey, kids are out playing ball in the street? It just doesn't happen like it used to when I grew up.
So I was wondering, could this possibly work? Instead of an ice cream truck, a pizza truck. Now, not a food truck that's, stationary outside somewhere. A truck that goes around with the music playing and it has all types of pizzas ready to go by the slice. $3 maybe a slice. You drive through all neighborhoods and you play the music and it's for adults, it's for kids. Could that work?
I think your big problem to that is that delivery is so convenient that when you want pizza, you get pizza. And I don't know if I guess it depends upon where you went. If you were in a park or something like that and there were a lot of people. But, I mean, again, I think with food trucks, you pretty much have places already set up in those locations.
But you find a niche, you make the pizza really, really good, something that no one else is doing. You find a recipe that the people love.
Yeah.
And you hit different areas all over the county.
I don't know, because if you saw somebody driving around the neighborhood, as a mom, I'd be like, all right, what's this shady guy up to? Why is he out here in the neighborhood selling pizza? What's the matter with this pizza?
Well,
that he can't sell it in a legit pizza store? I'd be
niche-y.
real suspect.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't work for the same reason that you don't see a lot of the ice cream man. And what happens now, I think ice cream trucks are still out there, but they go where there's a mass amount of people. They'll go by a swimming pool area, a public pool, a park, something like that. And same thing, you've got like pizza food trucks. So they really kind of already exist. So I just don't think you got a market for it.
All right. Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, that'd just be my take.
Not buying, both
Lucky
of you.
for you,
No,
you hadn't
I'm
yet
so-
invested in
I
that
wouldn't
pizza
invest.
truck.
Just my time and energy. That's it.
Yeah. Virginia, what you got on your mind today?
I have a little scenario for you, and I
Yeah.
want to see if you think I was out of line.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Do we have to hear it?
In line.
Okay.
So yesterday, of course, I'm sleep deprived because baby Rocco refused to lay down for a nap. I fought with him for 3 hours, and then finally I was like, forget it. I had a 4 o'clock nail appointment to go get my manicure.
Oh, boy.
So I'm like, come on, baby Rocco, we're just going. None of us had a nap, so we were a little cranky. Walking into my favorite place with my favorite girl, been going to her for years.
Yeah.
But there's other girls in this store, so it's not just her by herself. There's
Yeah.
other customers that have other, manicurists doing them, and I don't know them as well.
Yeah.
So I walk in, and there is one of the other manicurists working on a chick, an older chick, that has her dog in there, and the dog is running loose all over the salon. And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, not a big deal. I'm definitely allergic to dogs. Don't want dog on me or near me. All of a sudden, now dog is on me,
Yeah.
near me, jumping on me, jumping
Yeah.
on Rocco.
Yeah.
The dog is all excited. And the lady looks at me. The old lady looks at me and goes, keep him away from my dog. Talking about Rocco.
She said it just like that?
Yeah, yeah. You need to keep him away from my dog.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, Rocco is afraid of this dog.
Yeah.
So Rocco's not chasing the dog. The dog is chasing Rocco.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
So I put down my purse and I'm like,
Hold my purse.
Are you talking to me to keep my kid away from your dog? Is this really happening right now?
That's what you said to her.
My kid's afraid of your dog.
Yeah.
Are you being real right now?
Right.
Then the dog, who still is not on a leash, who's still running around, jumping on Rocco, jumping on me, the dog starts peeing everywhere. The dog's all excited, I guess. It's not a mean dog. It's not biting or doing anything nasty like that.
Yeah.
But now it is peeing all around me, get some pee on my purse. I'm livid at this point.
Yeah.
I'm like, you better get that dog away from me right now. And they come over like I'm making a scene, and they're like, it's just a dog. I'm like, it peed on my Christian Dior purse.
Who said that? The people that work there?
Yeah, yeah.
So
the other manicurist said, the other manicurist daughter said that. It's just a dog. Like, I am the one that's the crazy person.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my manicurist is like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I get it. You know, they work for tips. So when this crazy lady wants to bring her dog in, they can't really tell her no without making a scene. I get that.
Wait, so
but shouldn't the dog have been on a leash the whole time? The old lady then pulls a leash out of her purse. They put the dog on the leash. The other manicurist daughter goes and takes the dog outside. The dog's out there for a little walk.
Yeah.
So the old
And I've got pee on my purse.
the old woman, she was a customer there, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
She was a customer, and then the people that worked there turned on you, so you had both of them?
The people that the girl that worked there, the other manicurist daughter was like, it's just a dog. Like, I'm the one making a big deal out of nothing. Meanwhile, I've got dog urine on my fancy purse.
Right. Now, first off, I got a feeling that maybe you weren't as cool as you just portrayed. But
I absolutely was.
Okay.
I absolutely did
Yeah.
not
Okay.
get loud.
Can we try to reenact? I'm the woman.
You can ask my good friend, my manicurist, how it went down, and she'll tell you I was very calm.
Keep that dog away from. Get that kid away from my dog. Reenacting. How did you go?
Well, I went to put down my purse. I'm like, my kid is afraid of the dog, and you could see that. Rocco was like backing up and putting his hands in the air and trying to get away from the dog. Meanwhile, the dog is jumping up and on its hind legs. The dog is as tall as Rocco.
I support Virginia on this one. I mean, you do have a dog running around, jumping on a kid, and it's peeing. You can't go say, get that kid away from my dog.
Get that kid away from my dog. And then when I was like, it's peeing everywhere, I was told, it's just a dog.
Yeah. No, she's out of line.
I'm on Team Virginia on this one.
Well, you know, you got to assume, hey, when you got a dog out in public, and it goes the same thing for children, you need to keep both,
Right.
Constrained.
I agree.
And you can't assume and walk into a place and think everyone loves dogs or everyone loves kids. And you have to always, as a dog owner or as a parent, walk around with that in mind. Now, if you're in a room and you know every single person there is cool with dogs and loves this dog, then you can let the dog go a little bit crazy. But as soon as one new person is introduced into that group, you have to assume that they're not necessarily a dog lover. And the fact that the dog was running around coming up to Rocco, she's completely out of line. And especially you without a nap, it's amazing you remained that constrained.
It's not her house. What are you talking about? Letting the dog run around?
No.
It's not her house.
You're not out. No, they're out of line. And that happens so often.
It does.
And it's just, and I think any good dog owner would tell you, no, she's out of line.
Way out of line.
I
Any
love dogs,
human would
love
say
kids,
that.
but
All right, good. I'm
out
glad.
of line. Out
Thank
of line.
you.
In fact, I think me and Kevin don't think you gave it to her big enough.
I don't think I did either, because I really remember, because I love my manicurist.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin my relationship with her and cause a big scene.
Yeah.
I really do love her in my heart. And so that part, if I would have been in some random salon, I might have flipped over a table.
Yeah, you handled it probably better than my wife would have, so.
I thought I was constrained, considering my normal attitude.
What does the queen do if someone says anything about, get that kid away from my dog?
The dog's jumping on Cannon.
It'd have been ugly.
Cannon's not doing anything.
It'd have been ugly.
Ugly to the point where she gets in her face physically?
Yes. Yes.
See, sometimes I wish I had Kim balls.
Yeah.
Now, if that happens in front of you, do you immediately try to break that up, or do you let it go?
Kevin walks away.
It depends. If I feel like I'm needed to throw in some restraint, then I come in. But otherwise, I get the heck out. If I know it's just going to be a yelling to, I'll back away. If I sense physical activity is coming, then I step in.
But you only step in to make Kim not hurt them.
Oh no, absolutely.
You're there to protect them from Kim.
I'm there to protect myself from the attorneys that are going to sue me when she thrashes them.
She goes to hit somebody, you end up getting one in the
I'm
eye.
fine with that.
She don't need no backup.
I will take that over a massive lawsuit. Yeah. I got a great story here today I wanted to share, and I think this is really cool. I don't know if you've heard about this 7-year-old girl. She was born with this thing called the Poland syndrome, and she didn't have a hand. And they were, amazingly, because of science, technology, and medicine today, were able to print her a hand with a 3D printer.
Get out.
Yes.
They printed her a hand?
And it's so effective that she's been going around all these Major League Baseball parks and throwing out the first pitch. She loves baseball so much, and she's only 7 years old.
That is awesome.
And so now she has been given this amazing honor. She is going to be throwing out the first ceremonial pitch during Game 4 of the World Series now.
Man, it's awesome.
A
Good
girl
for
who,
her.
I think it's a triumph of science and medicine, and what a great thing for a 7-year-old girl. And it's just, that's why sports and all that kind of stuff is so awesome, and I love that
Do you
story.
have any pictures of the hand?
Yeah, I could pull some stuff up and put it on social.
That is amazing.
That story is a home run.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, so what are you going to be doing this weekend? I got my Zach Brown t-shirt on. There's going to be a big show tonight, tomorrow night at the amphitheater, so you can go check that out.
You're going, right?
Yes, I hope so.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
That sounds
Working on
confident.
Do not waver.
We're working on it. It's always that negotiation tactic of, see, I'm the guy who's easygoing and I can sit anywhere. My wife is not a big fan of cramming up into the lawn, especially for like a packed kind of like show.
Uh-oh, you have lawn tickets?
Well, I don't have any tickets right now. And the ones that are in the seats, I can't believe what some of the tickets are going for. I just did a quick search. Tickets as high as $400 a ticket.
What?
Yeah.
That ain't country? How's that affordable to the average man?
It's not on a country budget. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I hear you. So,
the radio man's got lawn tickets.
How much do you love Zach Brown?
Right.
Ain't that much.
I might be caught in this world between, lawn and I ain't going $400 tickets.
You'll see people at the. Or don't you work at the radio station? Yeah, but I got lawn tickets.
So I'll see, every now and then. You know what? In defense, I'm good friends with the program director at IRK, our country station. He's great, and he knows I love country, and he hooked me up for the Brad Paisley show.
Okay.
He gave me a pair of seats. So.
Let's go back to that well.
Yeah, so I'm going to see. Zach Brown might be a little bit different than Brad Paisley, but we'll see. That's just one of the big things going on this weekend. I'll give you a rundown. There's a lot of really awesome events. If you are like, man, I feel like Hurricane Irma stole a couple weekends away from me, this is the weekend to get out and get doing stuff. A full rundown coming up.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate Closeout event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A couple of accidents on your roadways right now. The first one is in Fort Pierce, I-95 southbound between Indrio Road and Orange Avenue. You also have a crash blocking the shoulder in Hollywood. That's on the Florida Turnpike southbound at Hollywood Boulevard. Plus road construction in Fort Lauderdale, I-95 northbound at Broward Boulevard. And in Palm Beach County, some police activity in Riviera Beach, says Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard at North Congress Avenue. And more road construction as the right lane closed in Boca, I-95 northbound at Yamato Road. There is some good news, however. You're all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Breast dogs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts at $1.29 per graft. Local lipos $22.99. Local fat transfers $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
Hello, I'm Jim Arrigo, here with my brother Johnny. Hi. We're crazy about cars, especially Italian cars.
Indeed. That's why it's an honor to represent Alfa Romeo in South Florida.
Alfa Romeo's world-renowned for design and performance, and the new 2017 Giulia is no exception. This premium sports car sedan outperforms BMW, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, and starts at only $299 a month.
We're also excited to announce the 2018 Stelvios have arrived.
We sure are. The Stelvio is a uniquely Italian take on the SUV, full of technology and refined craftsmanship. It's one of the most beautiful luxury SUVs available, and pricing begins at just $419 a month.
We invite you to stop by Arrigo Alfa Romeo and experience the amazing Giulia and Stelvio firsthand.
We're located on the corner of Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike in West Palm. Ciao.
See you soon.
Giulia 24-month lease, $32.99 due. Stelvio 36-month lease, $42.99 due. 10K miles per year plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. See dealer for details.
I'm Harvey Massey. At Massey Services, we know you don't want pests in your home. That's why we created Pest Prevention. Our preventive approach focuses on the outside of your home and includes caulking and sealing areas that pests use to get inside. You see, our program keeps pests out so you won't have to control them later. And that's better for you, your family, and our environment. That's Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Hurricane Irma impacted the entire state of Florida. We hope you and your family stayed safe and sound. But if your vehicle wasn't as fortunate, AutoNation is here to help. Every AutoNation store and collision center is ready to assist you with complimentary vehicle damage inspections, auto insurance questions, and claims support. And if you need a car or truck, many have special manufacturer hurricane relief discounts. AutoNation is the driving force coast to coast. So let's get Florida back on the road. Visit AutoNation.com.
We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Breast dogs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts, $1.29 per graft. Local lipos, $22.99. Local fat transfers, $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
Hi, I'm Jason Graciano, proud new owner of the all-new Green Acres Nissan. I want to invite you to our pre-grand opening Saturday, September 23rd. We have over 50,000 square feet of the finest automotive shopping experience you've ever had. Bring your friends and family for food, fun, and prizes. The first 100 guests receive a free oil change. And when you buy from Green Acres Nissan, receive a complimentary lifetime warranty on every new and pre-owned vehicle, and 2 years of complimentary oil changes on all leases and more. Saturday, September 23rd from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Green Acres Nissan is located on Lake Worth Road between Jog and Haverhill.
Johnny, it's that time of the year again.
Yep, time for playing golf in long sleeves.
No, it's time for buyers to save thousands during the model year-end closeout at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat.
Save big on over 1,000 Jeeps during the Jeep Celebration event, like the new Compass from $129 a month.
You gotta go Arrigo.
39-month lease, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax, tag title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Rush into Old Navy. Right now, all pants and all jeans are on sale up to 50% off. From $15 for adults, $10 for kids. Even the new Stevie, Old Navy's new skinny pant in flattering stretch knit. Right now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Rather 921 to 101 excludes active, licensed, and in-store clearance.
Storm damage? Call Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by CC's Pizza.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. A warm start on this Friday morning with temperatures near 80 degrees as you head out the door, heading to the upper 80s and near 90 for the afternoon highs today. Could see a few morning coastal showers across the area for us, but a better chance of storms does return this afternoon. Rain chances do increase into the day Saturday and Sunday. It also gets a little windier this weekend.
Want to taste the sauced and tossed flavors of Cece's wings on your pizza? Well, now you can. New wing-inspired pizzas with honey barbecue, garlic parmesan, and buffalo chicken. Now on Cece's buffet for just $5 and change. Prices may vary at participating locations for a limited time.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Just checking out the lineup of craft beers we're going to have at the KVJ 5K Glow Run coming up in just a couple of weeks. Funky Buddha going to be there. Got a little Goose Island, some Magic Hat. So beer taken care of, live music taken care of, food taken care of. Getting people signing up for our Glow Run. It's a 5K. You can walk it, you can trot it, you can skip it. Doesn't matter. It's just that we are trying to get some money for our charity Little Smiles that does so much for kids in area hospitals and shelters and makes them happy. If you like to see kids happy, you would love to be a part of this and know that your contribution is going to go right to those kids and you're going to have an awesome time yourself. It's going to be a huge block party and the whole course is right along the water. So it's absolutely gorgeous and you're going to have glow in the dark everywhere. It's a family event. You can actually bring your dogs, though. Virginia would like for you to keep them on a leash. So come on out and have a fantastic time.
Is that the purse the dog peed on?
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering why it smelled like urine.
Yep, stinking it up. Go sign up today for it. It is coming up Thursday, October 5th, and you can sign up with your friends, with your family, with your coworkers. Get them all together and join up and make a team. KVJ5K.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
It doesn't get any easier than this. You've got a great place to hang out, air conditioning, comedy, and cocktails, and some great food as well. Palm Beach Improv. Bob Marley is going to be there this weekend, and he's in with us right now. I bet you are, man.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Doing great. How are you
doing?
doing?
You holding up with the storm, everything? I'm glad to see everybody did okay. I live in Maine, so
you don't get hurricanes at all.
We don't. You have to have warm water, right? And that's not a fear where we live.
No, you're good.
We go in the ocean maybe twice a summer.
I was just talking about the Maine Bigfoot. You ever hear of the Bigfoot that's out in Maine?
There's well, I don't know. No, I never have heard of a big. We had a hermit that was living in the woods for 27 years.
That's horrifying.
He was stealing people's propane, like their Blue Rhino, propane tanks. He was living off of the propane, stealing their propane tanks, and I'm like, they finally caught the guy. Yeah, weird, really.
20 years it took him to catch this guy?
27 years. That's
27. How do you?
Well, that's what I said. Who's the crackpot squad on that?
Wow.
Just put a surveillance on a propane tank.
I'm exhausted. I'm year
Like
25 of my search for a hermit, and I can't find him.
Yeah, he's like a survivalist. You watch those reality shows?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm so into those right now. I love them.
We were just talking about this off air, but it's like I don't know when I'm ever gonna get in that situation. But every time I turn it on, I think I need to know this.
Yeah, I came in here saying I was watching this one show called Alone, and it's such a good show. And I came in here, I want to live in the woods. I think I can do it.
Yeah, I think I could do it. The other one is Naked and Afraid. Here's my beef with that show. Why do they? I understand, like they being afraid. That's like a human thing.
Get it?
But why do they have to be naked as well? It's like they have to pitch that to the network. So the guy went in and was like, "Yeah, there's people. They're in a secluded environment, compromising. It's a man and a woman. It's basically Adam and Eve. They got to make it 21 days." And then the network executive was like, "That sounds great, but naked. I'd like to see the people naked."
I think that's what it was. They pitched it originally and said, it's a survivalist show. And they're like, and
what else?
And
give me something.
They were probably kidding. They're like, and they're naked. And like, now I love it. I love it.
If you're afraid, how much worse is it if you're naked and afraid? I would hate to be naked and afraid at the same time.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah.
And what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of being naked or are you afraid of the wilderness?
I'm afraid of the wilderness and I'm afraid of my body. Like I have a small area.
Yeah.
So it's like.
But they blur here's what I don't get. They blur that out, but like the rear end, they're like, okay, you can leave.
Fine,
Let's leave that mosquito puckered up ridden. Like, if you're going to go on national TV, I'm nothing to look at, but I would go around to everybody that I live with in my neighborhood and knock on the door and go, excuse me, I'm considering Naked and Afraid. I'm just going to drop my pants for a second and tell me what you think of my buttocks. Because
I'm so glad I'm not your neighbor.
Right, like get clearance from people. Like that, it's just some people, oh, man.
Well, do you get to request how big your blur is? Because if I went on there, I'd be like, I would go on if my blur covers from my waist to my ankles.
Right.
Because imagine if you see that guy walking around, people go, oh,
Whoa.
my.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just blur the whole thing out.
Yeah, just legs. You don't need to see my kneecaps. Blur from here.
False
until my
advertisement,
waist.
man.
I know it is, but it would be so impressive. People would be like going, hey, that's the ankle to waist blur guy.
Yeah.
And I would have
there
that
he is.
going for
It's
me.
amazing what a show is now, though, right?
Yeah.
Anything's a show.
Everything.
It's
Everything.
Like, it's like I live in Maine. We had a show up there called Down East Dickering, which is these guys that would be like walk around to like antique shops, be like, "What's that right there? A maca? 75 cents?" But it was a show.
They were watching it. Yeah.
I'm like, how is that a show?
Yeah.
Like maybe Naked and Dickering, that would be a show.
It didn't get sold until they got naked. Nah, I'm not really feeling this. Dickering is lame.
Right.
They're going to be naked. All right, we got a show.
Right. I live in a small state, so I've actually like been on TV enough and done a couple of movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So that people do know me.
Yeah.
But even me, people don't know.
Right.
And living up there in a small, I mean, they know me, but you know what I mean? It's,
Yeah.
It's not. I don't walk
Are
around
you
going.
more or less famous than the Hermit in Maine?
I'd rank me about somewhere between half hermit fame. So
because this guy sounds legendary.
He does sound legendary.
the North Woods hermit.
I was going to ask you, are you a Stephen King fan because you're from Maine?
Well, I grew up in Bangor, and like literally 2 or 3 miles down the street
That's
from
a
his
fun
house.
name to say.
Yeah, Bangor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if you want to go see the third most famous guy in Maine.
Yes.
Yes.
Stephen King, The Hermit, Bob Marley.
I got to look up this Hermit. You sold me on the Hermit.
North Pond Hermit.
I'm in.
Yeah, check him out.
Palm Beach Improv. You can go to palmbeachimprov.com or call them up 561-833-1812. Thanks for coming in, Bob.
Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, if you'd like to get some tickets, too, we got a couple give you away to go check out Bob. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. He's going to be there through Sunday. Talked about Zach Brown tonight, tomorrow at the Improv. That's one of the big shows. Luis Fonsi's at the Hard Rock tonight. Lauryn Hill and Nas going to be at the Bayfront Park Amphitheater. Tomorrow night, Arcade Fire at the Watsco Center at UM. Also, Young the Giant Cold War Kid is going to be playing at the Bayfront Park Amphitheater tomorrow night. Remember old David Cookie from American Idol? He's going to be playing the Broward Center tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I think he won it.
Yeah, I think he was a pretty big name on it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just some of the concert stuff you got going on, and you've also got a band relatively decent in the alternative world called She Wants Revenge. They're going to be playing the 30th anniversary of Respectable Street. They're having their 30th birthday bash on Clematis on Saturday night. They got like a whole bunch of different stages and stuff going on. So that's just some of the cool concert stuff that is going on. Of course, I like a lot of those, beer events, and they got a fun one tonight at Wynwood Yard. It's kegs and cleaning up from the storm, and so you get to go out there and have some craft beer and clean the streets a little bit. The Riverwalk Fall Festival is happening at Esplanade Park in Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. The Burger and Craft Beer Bash is at Palm Beach in Manalapan. Margate Under the Moon is happening at 441 on Margate Boulevard, and the South Florida Craft Beer Run is going to be at the Tank Brewing Co. in Doral coming up on Saturday morning. Want to see all the other events going on in South Florida? Just go to our website, kvjshow.com, and sign up for our e-blast. We'll have that delivered right to your inbox, so you're never like going, what am I going to do this weekend?
It's all in one place.
Yeah.
All compiled for you.
Yeah, every great event happening in South Florida, we've got all laid out for you. Coming up here in just a second, we talked about this right after Hurricane Irma and coming back. Did anybody lose their job because they evacuated? Well, one mom made a choice about staying home with her kids, lost her job, and now she is suing. Is she justified or not? We'll talk about it coming up next.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why, and I know you, and you've got to make it on your own, but we don't have to grow up, we can stay forever young. Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. I could give 1,000 reasons why, but you're going, and you know that all you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay.
So what do? You fear for your life, and you've got what might be a Category 4 hurricane coming at you, but you got a job that's like, hey, man, we got stuff to do. We got to make money. A lot of people were faced with this very decision, and some people decided to say, you know what, life, I can find another job. I'm not going to get another life. So they evacuated, and they came back, and people lost their jobs. It's kind of the way it went. We heard several stories. People had called us, texted us, and a lot of people were really upset about it. Felt like maybe their, place of work wasn't understanding enough. And there were other places of work that were completely understanding and said, we know you're not going to be productive anyway. We'd rather you take care of yourself. And, we want to be a cool company and make you feel good about working here.
It really did run the gambit from people getting fired to people getting hurricane bonuses.
Yeah.
Some workers got extra money because they knew that evacuating was going to put a tax on their employees, and so they spiffed them some extra cash. I mean, that is #be cool.
That's overly cool. I mean, there's not a lot of places that would do that.
No.
We did talk about a lot of professions, too, where you just know you're going to have to work. First responders, FPL.
But they should tell you ahead of time, and that should be a part of the gig. They sit you down, when you're interviewing for the job, and they say, look, you are essential. You can't leave.
Another one of those fields that we heard about was nurses. And they were on staff, doctors as well, and hospitals. And there was a nurse in Leesburg, Florida that skipped work because she's a single mom and she's got kids. They're going to be home. And she's like, I got, my first responsibility to my kids. And she got fired for it. And because Florida is a right-to-work state, the termination is legal. There's no justification needed. But now she's planning to get an attorney to fight for more leniency during natural disasters. And she's going to be pitching it to lawmakers saying, hey, look, we shouldn't have to ever be faced with that. I couldn't imagine leaving my young children home alone
during a hurricane.
Right.
While I go to work as a nurse.
Why do I have to just say I'm going to have to lose my job for it?
I'm a single mom. Yeah, good luck finding a babysitter in a hurricane.
Absolutely. Here she is talking about it.
So I did what I needed to do, for the safety of my children. They would have been left here in this house by themselves in the storm with the winds the way it was, with trees knocked down, power lines snapping, by themselves.
There's no laws that protect an employee in that situation.
I think that's crazy. I think the laws need to be changed because for single moms especially, what are we supposed to do during a disaster situation like that with our children?
If you could go back, would you make the same decision?
Yes, 100 times over. My kids are much more important than any job.
Yeah. I can't blame her. And
she's got a great point. That legislation should be put out there.
She does. I always think about both sides of it. And you got to think about the hospitals, too. And how many single moms do they have on staff? What would it look like in the hospital for patients who can't leave and need attendance?
They should have a team that signs up to be the essential crew that knows that they got to be there and they got to stay.
Yeah. Well, and I also wonder, too, about what about guardians? I mean, because you'd have to have extensions as well. Let's say you're an aunt and you're like, hey, I got to go home and take care of my kids. And then you would have that. If you were an administrator, you'd probably get all kinds of requests being like, they're not really like a single mom, but they say that they're responsible for these kids. And then you're like going,
it's got to be your kids, I think. I mean, it can't be like, oh, these are my niece and nephew.
Yeah, I think you'd have to be the legal guardian at least. I mean, it could be like a niece-nephew situation, but you would have to be the one that is legally responsible for them. So it'll be interesting to see if it changes. And I get her point. It'll be interesting to see if they do. And I think they should.
No mom is going to leave her kids that are scared and frightened alone at home while a hurricane is hitting their house and trees are falling. I mean, it's insane to ask a mom to do that. And if she had no other place for her kids to go, were they going to let her bring her kids with her to work?
Right. No, exactly. You can't do that either. So what are you going to do? So I think it would be interesting. I think it's one of those things. Every storm, you learn something new.
Yes.
And something changes, and hopefully for the better, and we get better at dealing with these kind of things. And I think that that's one thing it's, obviously needs to be addressed. It'll be interesting to see exactly where it goes. Don't know if you saw the photos. Old Tebow was out yesterday with Marco Rubio and Big Pine Key. They were handing out bags of ice and all kinds of other stuff.
He's just an angel.
No, he really is.
They have him walking on water.
Walking on water, ice water.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing just to see what all he had going on. There's a couple different things that are going on this weekend as well, where they're going to be collecting donations for victims of a Hurricane Irma. One of those is going to be happening in Boynton Beach at the Civic Center there. They're going to be looking for the non-perishable items that you've seen all over the place, and that's going to be a drop-off spot that is going to start tomorrow at 10 a.m. on Ocean Avenue. So if you'd like to be a part of that, you can with Hurricane Irma.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate Closeout event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Looking pretty good on your roadways and no major incidents to report throughout Broward, Palm Beach, and the Treasure Coast. You're all clear on your way to work this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hello, I'm Jim Arrigo, here with my brother Johnny.
Hi.
We're crazy about cars, especially Italian cars.
Indeed. That's why it's an honor to represent Alfa Romeo in South Florida.
Alfa Romeo is world-renowned for design and performance, and the new 2017 Giulia is no exception. This premium sports car sedan outperforms BMW, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, and starts at only $299 a month.
We're also excited to announce the 2018 Stelvios have arrived.
We sure are. The Stelvio is a uniquely Italian take on the SUV, full of technology and refined craftsmanship. It's one of the most beautiful luxury SUVs available, and pricing begins at just $419 a month.
We invite you to stop by Arrigo Alfa Romeo and experience the amazing Giulia and Stelvio firsthand.
We're located on the corner of Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike in West Palm. Ciao.
See you soon.
Giulia 24-month lease, $32.99 due. Stelvio 36-month lease, $42.99 due. 10K miles per year, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Hey, heading into the weekend, you don't want to waste your time. It's the most valuable resource you've got. So you want to be energized. You want to feel great. You want to go out and attack life. Well, go to Revitalive first. It's good for everything you want to do, weekend warriors. It will give you the energy to go out there and have an awesome weekend. And let's say maybe you go a little too hard tonight and you got a hangover tomorrow. They can knock that out in a matter of 40 minutes. Keep Revitalive on speed dial, baby. Have that number programmed into your phone. Start by going online, revitaliv.com, and then go check them out on Indiantown Road, or make an appointment and have them come see you. Just start by going online, revitaliv.com.
We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Breast dogs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts, $1.29 per graft. Local lipos, $22.99. Local fat transfers, $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
When you're ready to experience the luxury, style, and performance that is found in an Audi, start your search at AudiCoralSprings.com. That's right, AudiCoralSprings.com. At AudiCoralSprings.com, you'll be able to search an inventory of over 500 Audis in seconds. New Audis, pre-owned and certified pre-owned Audis. The new A3, the luxurious A6, the performance-driven S5 Cabriolet, all right at your fingertips at AudiCoralSprings.com. View pictures, videos, and 360-degree tours of Audi vehicles. vehicles. Calculate your payments. Get an instant quote for your trade-in at AudiCoralSprings.com. Save vehicles to your profile and compare them side by side to make your decision even easier. View exclusive web-only sale pricing. See monthly lease specials. If you're lucky enough to already be driving an Audi, log on to AudiCoralSprings.com and make your service appointment online. How easy is that? AudiCoralSprings.com is your home to everything Audi. Sale pricing, selection, and service. Start your Audi experience on AudiCoralSprings.com.
Make your holiday party a prime experience at Three Forks Steakhouse. Savor USDA prime steaks, fresh seafood, and award-winning wine. Choose one of the 3 private rooms with audio-visual capabilities available for 30 to 60 guests. Event planner Christina will make your Three Forks experience perfect. Now is the time to plan your holiday event. Book before November and get a $100 gift card for you. Some restrictions apply. Three Forks Prime Steakhouse is in Palm Beach Gardens on PGA, west of Military. Visit tonight or go to threeforks.com to book your event.
17 Forte, 36-month lease, $24.95 down, must qualify for military or grant rebate, 10K miles per year, 0 security deposit, plus tax tag, title registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 700 plus credit. For JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Ends 9/30/17.
The Kia 10,000 event comes to West Palm Beach Kia. Brand new Kia Sportages, Optimas, Fortes, everything 100 down or 100 a month. Even if you owe 10,000 more than your trade is worth, West Palm Beach Kia wants it. The 17 Kia Forte is the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, from 100 down or 100 a month. If you make over 400 a week, you're accepted. Now through Saturday. Even if your credit challenged, living paycheck to paycheck, all you need is 100 down or 100 a month. And we want your trade even if you owe 10,000 more than it's worth. New Kia's 100 down or 100 a month. Now through Saturday only. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail, westpalmbeachkia.com.
Hey, West Palm Beach, Burlington Stores is your destination for brand name styles and amazing savings for your family and home. Join us this Saturday to celebrate Burlington's grand opening at 1220 North Lake Boulevard in Lake Park. Their family fun day is packed with cool kids activities, giveaways, popcorn, plus a free tote bag for the first 500 customers. Hurry into the new Burlington in Lake Park and save up to 65% of other retailers' prices every day. Burlington, style for everyone.
Join Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone, for just 25 cents down during their 25th anniversary sale. You heard right. Now through Thursday, September 28th, you can join Planet Fitness for just 25 cents down and then $10 a month with no commitment. But hurry, the Planet Fitness 25th anniversary sale is only available now through Thursday, September 28th. That's 25 cents down and $10 a month with no commitment. Join Planet Fitness in club or online at planetfitness.com. Don't miss it. Home club only. Annual membership fee applies. Planet Fitness clubs are independently owned and operated. See club for details.
Just when you think there's nothing more fall than pumpkin flavors at Dunkin', Maple has arrived. Like the new Maple Sugar Bacon Breakfast Sandwich and delicious Maple Pecan Flavored Iced Coffee. Pumpkin's back too with all of your pumpkin favorites. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Want to taste the sauced and tossed flavors of Cece's wings on your pizza? Well, now you can. New wing-inspired pizzas with honey barbecue, garlic parmesan, and buffalo chicken. Now on Cece's buffet for just $5 and change. Prices may vary at participating locations for a limited time.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we will get into this juicy story. Jerry Lewis reportedly cut out all 6 children from his will. What the heck is the backstory? We'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. Here's your chance to win in the KVJ 5K a Day giveaway. Listen carefully.
This hour's keyword is lemon.
Text the keyword to 67760 to be entered to win $1,000 cash.
Must be 18 or older to play. This is an Alpha Media Company-wide texting contest. Message and data rates apply.
Talking about this nurse in Leesburg, Florida that opted to stay home during Hurricane Irma with her kids instead of going to work, and she lost her job because of it. Now she's going to be taking on an attorney and suing to change the rules so that even though Florida is a right-to-work state, that would come up with exemptions for single parents during storms to be able to stay with their kids. A lot of comments on this. Kristen's on here from Boga with her hot take. What's your thought on this, Kristen? Hello. Yeah, you can't speak in touch tone. I don't speak touch tone.
Hello.
Boy, watch your mouth. That's horrible.
I know, right? Kristen. All right, luckily we got texting. That's a little bit more reliable. Somebody said many hospitals allow single moms to bring their kids to the hospital during the storm. And in fact, a lot of people couldn't even believe this hospital if that wasn't the case. Like, if that's the issue. And maybe she said, no, I don't want to bring him here. I want to go home. So I don't know. There might be a backstory to this, and there might be more to it.
I was reading into it just now a second ago, and she was a nurse at a prison.
Okay.
So
that
you
does
can't really
change it.
bring your kids to the prison.
Do you sign something before you get a job in the medical field where they say, look, if it rains, if there's a hurricane, we may need you, and that's something you sign on before knowing?
I don't know. It's a good question if somebody knows. Somebody said if you're essential personnel at a hospital, you're allowed to bring your kids, but obviously it wouldn't work at a prison. And somebody said, too, that hospitals typically have teams, like a Team A, which stays during the storm. Team B comes in afterwards. And we kind of did that. We looked at the single moms and whatnot. And, of course, they were on Team B, and they would be able to stay at home with their kids during the storm and then come in afterwards. Somebody also said, John emailed us and said, you guys are wrong on this one. Certain industries have disaster protocol, which you sign off on when you accept employment. So maybe nursing is one of them.
There you go.
Most hospitals that require you to be there during the storm will have you bring your family, but they will be on lockdown until it's safe. This woman says non-job is that important. Then why is she on the news? I don't really understand that.
Sounds like a lot of people aren't buying this Nurses Act now.
Well, if they told her ahead of time, hey, you're a part of the crew that stays here no matter what, rain or shine, and she signed that as a condition of her employment, then I don't think she has a leg to stand on.
She doesn't.
But if they didn't tell her ahead of time, if she just thought that she was a regular employee who came and went at her free will, I mean, you got to tell somebody that ahead of time.
Well, and I think the fact that she's at a prison, too, changes a lot of it, because you're right. You can't bring your kids to work at that point, and you would hope that they do have a Team A and Team B, and that's the question. Was she offered the opportunity to be on Team B that comes in after the storm but refused that? You know, are there some things where she was maybe being difficult on top of it, saying, look, we can give you some leniency, but the problem, too, being a single mom is even after the storm, you're right, finding a babysitter when people can't travel the roads and there's a curfew going on, how do you get somebody to watch your kids?
Right.
And when you can't bring them to work, that does pose,
I don't know about you, Kev. I'm not bringing my kids to the prison.
Right.
That's just one thing I don't think is going to be safe.
Yeah. And, with the legislation, too, that might be something where people need it. You might say, hey, a lot of hospitals already do the right things to make it easy for single moms, but maybe some places aren't doing the right things. Got another text that said, my husband works for the water treatment plant in Boca, and they have a sign-up every hurricane season for a voluntary team, and they get 2.5 times pay and payout from FEMA.
Wow.
So shouldn't hospitals get the same as they are essential employees? That's from Christine. So, yeah, that to me would be the win of it, is you get an actual bonus on top of it. You'd be going, hey, I'd love to be able to go on there. So, anyway, you got any thoughts on it? You can email. You can also call, text 877-979-WRMF.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Tight board, Kev.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'm a little
get it
slow
together.
today. Virginia's Friday. I'm tired, it's just...
We're having computer problems. Just wait. This is the beginning. This is the calm before the storm.
Yeah,
this computer is going to take a poop.
I'm breathing easy because, it's kind of like one of my tweaky things. Like, everything's got to be...
Anytime you feel bad about us having technical issues, just think about Tim Cook during that Apple presentation.
There you
Even
go.
even Apple has.
And I'm gonna
Even
be,
Apple.
Well, and I'm going to be cool because what I played yesterday from that guy from MSNBC that had the meltdown. Stop the hammering!
Coming up in a second, wow, Jerry Lewis, he just passed away at the age of 91 not too long ago. In his will, he deliberately and purposefully cut out all 6 children that he had with his first wife, not his second wife, but his first wife. What's the behind the scenes and why did that happen? I will give you some dirt coming up in your dirt. They say his estate was massive. Who did he leave it to and why were the 6 kids omitted? Before we get into that, though, are you excited about the Katy Perry new tour, Jay Bird?
No. This is she'll be doing my favorite song, Ish Ish Bish, or what is it? Wish Swish Swish Bish. Terrible song.
Here she is, teasing you a little bit about what you can expect when you go, Jay Bird.
I want people to feel joy when they leave, and I also want them to feel inspired. I'm flying on a star, too. So much stuff is happening. You just gotta go.
Who is Joy, and where do I get to feel her up at?
You love feeling joy.
I don't think Perry even said anything there. She'll be on a star.
She'll be on a flying star.
Make you feel joy? I'm there.
Poor Joy.
Marilyn Manson and Justin Bieber had a beef. Huh? I guess it was originally over some T-shirt. And Marilyn Manson is on a radio show here in this clip we're about to play. So he's reading text messages from Bieber. But I think the DJ who tried to read it first isn't reading it right. So Marilyn has to step in and do it correctly.
DJs.
He says, bro, it's Bieber. What's up with that article?
Can I just read it? Like, No, you're reading it like we're doing like a tip. Bro, it's Bieber. What's up with that article? And it stops. I thought we had a pretty pleasant interaction.
So this is how Justin talks. This is you're
Also, if anything wasn't squared away with the T-shirts, I'm so sorry. Anyways, regardless, it kind of stung seeing that if I came off as an asshole.
All right, so you guys are good.
And then question marks.
And
my response was what?
Words.
Words.
Words. Yeah, apparently they have squashed their beef.
Thank goodness.
Good news.
Such good news. And finally here, comedian Jerry Lewis reportedly cut out all 6 kids from his first marriage from his will. 6 kids. Now, there were 7 of them. No, there were 6 of them. One of them died. So there's 5 that are still living. He wrote, and I am reading this verbatim from his will, just so nobody be confused, I have intentionally excluded, and then he named them all. Gary Lewis, Ronald Lewis, Anthony Lewis, Joseph Lewis, Scott Lewis. Like, he made sure to name all of them, saying they shall receive no benefits whatsoever. So one of his first wife's kids with him passed away from a drug overdose back in 2009. And I guess what happened is all the kids blamed Jerry Lewis because they were like, the one that passed away, they're like, he needed his dad. He needed Jerry, and Jerry wasn't there for him. And they blamed Jerry for the death of the one brother.
Okay.
And so that caused a huge rift in the family. And so Jerry Lewis left all of his estate to his new wife, the one that he was married to since the early 90s.
Yeah.
She was a dancer that he met in Vegas.
Of course she was.
Her name was Sandy. And
Sandy.
Spelled Sandee. The dancer got all the money.
Wow.
The dancer and Jerry Lewis adopted a girl. Danielle is her name. They adopted her back in 1992. That girl is now 25. So basically, Sandy and Danielle will split the entire fortune that Jerry Lewis left behind. His first wife and all those kids, they ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, and they were together for 36 years, his first wife.
They were.
And he was 65 around there when he met that dancer.
You know, Kevin, when you're 65 and you meet some young, hot dancer, and I mean, you just get all wrapped up in it.
Hey, I'm sure it wasn't pleasant for her either.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure the dancer was really into it.
She earned that money.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Well, I got a couple things to check out TV-wise. Fuller House may be bigger than even Full House was. It's huge. If you look at like the Teen Choice Awards and stuff, it wins all kinds of awards. 3rd season is dropping on Netflix today. 3rd season already.
Good for them.
Yeah, I know.
Really, good
Honestly,
for them.
good
They're
for
making
them.
it happen,
Yeah.
and people are watching it.
Yeah.
They've got to be so excited because they weren't really doing a lot. A few of them weren't doing a lot.
Well, I mean, honestly, the original Full House, when you watch it back now, it wasn't that good. I mean, I like it because it was awful.
Yeah. I'm sure the new one's not much better.
No,
but
it's really not.
People love it.
Have you watched the new one?
I have. I saw the first season. And yeah,
Okay.
it's the same crap.
Dolphins Jets play Sunday 1 o'clock on your CBS 12 and CBS 4. And for the kids, the Lego Ninjago movie is out this weekend, along with Kingsman, The Golden Circle, and Friend Request.
Oh, I can't wait to see Kingsman. That's my cut.
That is your cut,
Did you see the first one?
No, I haven't.
It's all about the British Secret Service.
It
and
looks
it's
interesting,
so
yeah.
cool. You got to go watch the first one.
I think I will, yeah.
It is really good.
All right. Okay.
And I'm not usually into like
Yeah.
those, Tom
Right.
Cruise-y action movies.
Yeah.
The Kingsman is just different level. It's sophisticated.
You sold me, okay.
I like it.
I will check it out.
Yeah.
I watch the movies you recommend to me.
Yeah. I do too, Virginia.
She doesn't watch the ones I recommend to her.
What'd you recommend? I didn't
Usual
watch.
Suspects. You watched that yet?
Oh, no, not yet.
It's been on her her list for a year now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm busy. I got a kid.
Got some celebrities having a birthday today, like your boy Scott Baio, Jay Bird's 57.
He ain't my boy anymore.
Nah, he's out, huh?
He's a little bit too lippy, and
I was a fan of Charles from Charles in Charge. That's
Not this cat, huh?
No.
You've also got Bonnie Hunt. She's turning 56, seen her in a ton of different stuff. We watch a lot that, what is it, Cheaper by the Dozen that she was in.
Okay.
Cute movies. That's a cute movie, at least the original. I don't think I saw the sequel. Also, Tom Felton is 30. If you saw the Harry Potter films, he played the really nasty kid Malfoy. Was
Okay.
his name. Hard to believe he's 30 now.
Wow.
So the Harry Potter kids are 30 now, just to give you a little perspective.
crazy.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was a little bit crazy. He's on The Flash, or was on The Flash. I think he's going to be off starting this season. I got so many birthday requests, just to let you know what I'm going to do. Because the kids are going to school, I'm going to knock the kids' ones out now, and then some of the adult stuff I'm going to have to do right after the dirt at 9. So I
Okay.
apologize, but I'll be here for 10 minutes.
I like it.
Happy 3rd birthday. This is to Avalie. What a cute name.
Avalie.
They said, I'm starting her on loving KVJ early, just like I did.
Good. You're raising her right.
That's from Mommy, Daddy, and soon-to-be baby sister, Zoe.
Aw.
Also, want to say happy birthday to Tegan. She is 6 today.
Tegan.
She's just recently been introduced to the KVJ show and now loves it.
Nice.
We're tuning in from the mountains of Blairsville, Georgia. That is from Freddie, and they'd like a quick chant for Tegan. Tegan, Tegan.
Oh, the mountains of Georgia sounds peaceful.
It does.
Mm-hmm. Happy 8th birthday, Maya. That's from Mom, Jay, and Dash. Little chant for Maya.
Maya, Maya.
Turn that into a chant for 4-year-old Olivia.
Olivia, Olivia.
Love Mommy and Papa and Oscar. Also, happy birthday to Kristen from her boss, Rachel. And also a 6th birthday chant for Kate from Mom, Daddy, and Jack. Kate, 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 Kate. That's a great name to chant there.
It is.
More birthdays at 9:10, and if you want yours on the KVJ Show, you can send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. Well, you know the song Slow Hands by Niall Horan?
Yes.
Baby, slow hands, like sweat dripping down my
He's got a concert coming up on September 23rd. Wait, what? Tomorrow? No, September 23rd, 2018.
Wow.
1 year and 1 day from now, he's got a concert that is going to be coming up. But the tickets go on sale this morning at 10 a.m. You can get them right now, though. Win them before you can actually buy them.
What if you don't like him in a year?
That's what I'm saying. Things can change.
That's why they sell them now.
A lot.
Playing the No Name Movie game.
I don't wanna fight right now. No, you always right. Now no one needs you around with me, but nobody been around with me. Been through the ups, yeah, the ups and the downs with me. Got a whole lot of love, but you don't wanna spread it around with me. Yeah, never pick up, never call me. You know we running out of time. Never pick up when you want me. Now I gotta draw a line. done enough talking. Need to know that you're mine. Baby, we done enough talking. Gotta be right now, right now. Baby, go love me now, 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 now. Now or never. Hey, I want you to hold me down, 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 down forever. Hey, said you know I wanna keep you around forever. Hey, I want you to love me now, 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 never. I'm turning off the light right now. I'm calling it a night. Now wishing you were around with me, but you in a different town than me. We've been through it all, but you could never spit it out for me. Trying to talk to a wall, but you could never tear it down for me. Yeah, never pick up, never call me. You know we running out of time. Never pick up when you want me. Now I gotta draw a line. Baby, I done enough talking. Need to know that you're mine. Baby, we done enough talking. Gotta be right now, right now. Baby, go love me now, 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 now or never. Hey, I want you to hold me down, 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 down forever. Hey, said you know I wanna keep you around forever. Hey, I want you to love me now, 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 now or never. Line up, don't take no more time up. Make your mind up, I need you to make your mind up. Draw the line up, don't take no more time up. Baby, you gotta decide something, let me know. Baby, go love me now, 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 now or never. Hey, I want you to hold me down, 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 down forever. Said you know I wanna keep you around forever. I want you to love me now, 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 now or never.
Virginia, you're recommending checking out the sequel to The Kingsman that's out this weekend. Somebody texted in and said, I saw The Kingsman last night and it sucked.
Oh, really?
They said it was more of a spoof than anything else, and I loved the first one.
The first one is on point.
Okay.
It is so good.
Well, people are saying that the sequel out in theaters this weekend sucks. So.
That sucks.
Yeah, I might want to double check that.
I've been trying to get Panda warmed up to it. I was showing him the commercial last night, going, yeah, we got to see the original one, and then let's go see this one at the fancy theater where you lay back in the recliner and they bring you chocolate cake. And Panda was like, yeah, let's do it. I'm sad to hear that it sucks.
Chocolate cake don't. It's worth it.
That's true.
All right, here we go. No Name Movie Game with tickets for Niall Horan. They're going on sale today at 10 a.m., but you're not going to go to the show for 1 year and 1 day. 366 days from now, the show is going to be going on at the amphitheater.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
I'm pretty sure I changed like what I like in music. A year from now, I'm not going to like the same stuff.
Interesting. I notice this now, and I don't see this in any other genre with established artists. I see it with the newer artists that are like super like red hot for a moment. And I bet the strategy is you put the tickets on sale when they're red hot, get people to buy because you don't know. And they don't have a mass catalog of hits. And that's the amphitheater, too. I mean, that's a pretty big venue.
Yeah, it is.
Like, if you don't have that, to me, you play the amphitheater when you've got like 5 to 10 hits.
Thank you.
You play a theater when you got one strong hit. And
it's theater time.
And if Niall doesn't have a series of hits in the next year, he may be still riding off of slow hands, and ticket sales may be slow.
Slow sales.
We can't sell these tickets to the amphitheater.
They're going to be doing the concert in the parking lot.
Now, can he do, wasn't he from One Direction?
Yeah.
Can he drop that 1D? Is he allowed to go out?
That's a good question. I mean, I think
And do One Direction songs?
Yeah.
I would
Why
assume
not?
so, but I mean, can you carry it though? Because a lot of those are ensemble, and you got different guys. And is he going to sing the whole song?
But there's ways. I mean, he's got to do something. He can't just get up there and sing Slow Hand
For
18
real.
times.
He could rework maybe an acoustic version of some of the 1D songs.
Break it down.
Okay, well,
Why-
we'll
yeah,
see.
We're really into this.
We do.
Unfortunately,
I'm very fascinated by this, how they're going to pull this off. So
Yeah, I think we care too much.
I'm rooting for him. I hope he has 2 more hits, 3 more maybe in the course of the next year. So it's, steamy hot come this time next year. Eric is on here from Port St. Lucie to play No Name Movie Game with us. What's up, Eric?
What is going on? Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, here we go. You're going to be partnered up with Virginia.
who is not the champion this week.
No, Denny's took the belt last week.
You can see the belt right now on Kvj TV.
Well, we're going to get that back.
Thank you. I love the confidence. This is a partner.
All right, Virginia's going to give you the clues. She can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. 60 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
This is it's the earthquake movie. They just came out recently with the wrestler guy. It's the biggest fault line.
San Andreas?
Yes. It's a puzzle. It's called what kind of puzzle? The most popular.
Monty Pass.
Okay. This is where dudes go to get a haircut.
Barbershop.
Yes. This is what strippers rub on their body to make them sparkle.
Glitter.
Yes. This is the movie where she's on roller skates. They're porn stars. In the end, he's got this big fake penis.
Boogie Nights.
Yes. If I get under your skin and I trick it, no, pass. Pass on that. This is the modern day version of a spoonful of sugar, but it's a modern day version.
I'll pass.
Pass. This is behind the scenes of pass. That one's tricky.
Got 4.
All
So,
right.
there you go.
4.
Yeah. It's beatable.
4.
Not her best round,
Those are
Coach.
tricky.
Stephanie's on here from Boynton. Hello, Stephanie.
Hey, good morning. Can I give a quick shout out?
Yeah.
My husband's been having a rough couple of weeks, so I just want to say, baby, even though you suck at fantasy football, I still love you no matter what.
A little bit of a dig.
He's
But
like,
there's-
thanks.
There's some love there, too.
He sucks at fantasy football, huh? Yeah. Just not bringing it. Okay, here we go. You've got producer Danny's giving you the clues here.
Champ.
Current champ.
Champ.
The champ.
Were you mauled by a dog on your way to work?
This is my holy shirt.
You definitely have a holy shirt on.
It's laundry week. I got to do laundry. I'm going to finish it today for tonight.
You ain't lying. We're both. We'll do a laundry night.
This is my wear around the house shirt that I wore out.
60 seconds here. No name movie game. Your time begins now.
This is where actors wait or comedians wait before they go on stage. It's a color.
The green room, the dressing room.
This is what happens when you take off all your clothes. You become.
Pass.
This is. He scares Abbott and Costello. He's he's wrapped up in bandages.
Oh, the mummy.
Yep. This is somebody that breaks into your house. What would they be called? And they're plural.
Burglars.
Plural.
Burglar?
And another term for that same thing.
The thieves.
Here, pass that one. These are they're Mighty Morphin.
The Power Rangers.
Yeah, perfect. This is the antagonist. He wears people's faces on his, and he cuts.
Can't say
Pass that one.
faces.
Jeez. These are the people that you hire to, or you don't hire, you don't pay them, and they help you do stuff around the office. They're
The
called.
interns.
Yep. Blank blank. Who's there? What would that be? It's a type of joke.
Knock knock.
Yep. Oh, right at the buzzer.
That gives him a 5 spot.
You got 5.
Yeah. Well, the champ slips back in, maybe for back-to-back wins. This is a streak for you, Denny.
This has not happened in a long time.
No, I'm used to losing streaks.
Aw.
Got Mike here on the line from West Palm. See if you can foil it. You got to beat 5. Okay, Mike?
Good morning, guys.
Hey,
Come on,
Mike.
Jason, we got this.
Mike, you know I need this, man.
Okay.
All right, man. Take a sip
right.
of your Mountain Dew. Let's get it going.
I'm drinking Coke.
All right, Mike, if you get this correct, you could win tickets to see Niall Horan perform Slow Hands 8 times.
We're going to win.
In 12 months and 1 day.
It's right around the corner.
In over a year. Great prize.
In a year, you're going to be like, who's that?
You could die before this.
There's so much.
You're going to forget you won.
Just write them into your, you know what, put them into your will. I won Niall Horan tickets when Mike died? Odd. Okay, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Your time begins now.
It's an old school way of taking pictures. You take a picture and it would fly out of the camera. That
8 millimeter.
No. Think about it.
Kodak.
No.
1 hour photo. 1 hour photo.
No. Okay, it's the clown movie that's out right now. I can't say it. Wait, did I? Wait, never mind. Mount Blank. It's a mountain. And you climb it.
Mount Everest.
Yes. Past Denny's. She lost her slipper. Cartoon. She lost her slipper.
Oh my gosh.
She's poor.
Cinderella.
Yes. If me and you are, it's about Siamese twins. They are conjoined.
Joint.
But
twins.
No, but it's the name of the movie. Pass.
Twins.
Not 15, not 17, and you put these things in a cake. It's for your birthday.
16 candles.
Yes. The greatest fighter of all time. He's a boxer. Strike like a bumblebee, float like a...
Rocky.
Bumblebee.
Third place. But you did get what I think is the best no-name movie game clue of all time. It's the clown movie. It's out right now. Wait, I can't say it.
I said it, and it was it.
Come on, Jason.
Come on, Jason.
I love how he yells at his partners, too.
You need to get it together, Jason.
Oh, man. Wow, that was a fun round. All right, congratulations, Stephanie.
Thank you. It was worth having my husband be mad at me for the rest of the day.
You got in a good dig. Tell him to bring it at Fantasy this week. I mean, come on, really?
I can't say anything else. He'll kill me.
Yeah, he's having a rough couple of weeks. You suck at fantasy football.
Well, all will be forgiven when you tell him you've got Niall Horan tickets, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully he does better right before the concert.
All right. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, how many people are out there with illegitimate jobs today? I saw a really shocking statistic and had no idea how many people are so dishonest. I'll tell you in what way next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate Closeout event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Still incident-free on your roadways. Just one disabled vehicle out there that's blocking the right lane on the exit ramp to Southwest 10th Street from I-95 southbound in Deerfield Beach. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hello, I'm Jim Arrigo, here with my brother Johnny. Hi. We're crazy about cars, especially Italian cars.
Indeed. That's why it's an honor to represent Alfa Romeo in South Florida.
Alfa Romeo's world-renowned for design and performance, and the new 2017 Giulia is no exception. This premium sports car sedan outperforms BMW, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, and starts at only $299 a month.
We're also excited to announce the 2018 Stelvios have arrived.
We sure are. The Stelvio is a uniquely Italian take on the SUV, full of technology and refined craftsmanship. It's one of the most beautiful luxury SUVs available, and pricing begins at just $419 a month.
We invite you to stop by Arrigo Alfa Romeo and experience the amazing Giulia and Stelvio firsthand.
We're located on the corner of Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike in West Palm. Ciao.
See you soon.
Giulia 24-month lease, $32.99 due. Stelvio 36-month lease, $42.99 due. 10K miles per year plus tax title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with group credit. See dealer for details.
Right now, get furniture for half off at the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center. Buy one, get one half off savings event. It's your chance to get half off one coordinated piece when you buy a living room, bedroom, or kids piece or room at a great low warehouse direct price. For example, choose from assorted 2-piece living room sets. Buy one as is from $544. Get one living room chair half off. Choose assorted sleigh, poster, or panel beds. Buy one as is from $244. Get one dresser and mirror half off. Choose assorted leather sofas. Buy one as is from $555. Get one TV console half off. Time is limited, so hurry in and look for other half off buy one get one specials at the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens outlet. Buy one get one half off savings event going on now. 3350 North Lake Boulevard next to Costco. Some restrictions apply. For more weekly outlet specials, go online to roomstogo-outlet.com. See store for buy one get one details.
When you think about South Florida, you think about bikinis and smooth, sexy skin, not shaving and waxing. So toss the razor and wax for good and enjoy the freedom and soft skin that comes with laser hair removal. Right now, Body Details is offering up to 60% off, so there's no better time to try laser hair removal with our true laser specialists. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to book your free consultation today.
You know, the box office really got hit in the last year. One of the big reasons they believe is because there's so many options to stay home and watch on demand. And Xfinity has got so many. The only problem with staying at home is the options that you have. It's hard to stay on top of all of them because they're scattered all over the place. But Xfinity's new X1 DVR makes it so much easier because you can get all of your cable channels and even your Netflix all on the same screen together. And they have this voice remote. You shake it a little bit, it lights up, you talk to it, and it makes it easy to find your favorite shows, the most popular shows you don't even know about, your favorite networks, actors, your favorite sports teams. It can even record, it can stream music, and get the weather for you. That's how awesome it is. And the DVR doesn't have to be direct line of sight. You could have it around the corner in another room, and it's still going to work. Now, you can get everything that Xfinity has to offer. There's super fast internet and this TV package I'm talking about. Get both, $25 each a month for 12 months. Put them together when you call 1-800-XFINITY and save. Go online, xfinity.com, but hurry up because the offer ends 10/22/17. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
Hey, it's me, your old AC. We need to talk, man. I am out of hair. Trust me, it's not going to get much better. I need to be replaced. Call the experts and get a new air conditioner that will save up to 50% on energy bills. Go ahead, do it. I'll be right here.
At Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning, save up to $1,850 on a new home comfort system. For expert service guaranteed, call 866-EXPERTS or visit ServiceExpertsPalmBeach.com.
Call 866-EXPERTS.
See website for license details.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, deals galore over there at Lou Back Road Pompano Beach Chevrolet. My man Howard, the general manager over there, is slashing some prices big time. The Silverado Crew Cab, if you are into that type of vehicle, and it's an outstanding car, it was originally in the $45,000 range. Now they are slashing prices back almost over $12,000, and you can also save another $1,000 if you own a Chevy. They also are leasing out Equinoxes, 0 down, $259 a month. They got deals galore, like I was saying. When you go there, make sure you ask for Howard. He is the general manager, and he really does want to put money back into your pocket. Maybe you're driving around in a car that's making you have the worst butt sweat. They got a great customer service. They do and specialize in air conditioning at an affordable rate. 1801 West Atlantic Boulevard, Pompano Beach in Broward. They have Silverados, Volts, Equinoxes, all available right now. They've got used, they've got brand new, and you can also lease a car. So go in there today or this weekend, ask for Howard. Find new roads at Lou Back Road, Pompano Beach Chevrolet.
Rush into Old Navy. Right now, all pants and all jeans are on sale up to 50% off. From $15 for adults, $10 for kids. Even the new Stevie, Old Navy's new skinny pant in flattering stretch knit. Right now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Valid 9/21 to 10/1 excludes active, licensed, and in-store clearance.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. A warm start on this Friday morning with temperatures near 80 degrees as you head out the door, heading to the upper 80s and near 90 for the afternoon highs today. Could see a few morning coastal showers across the area for us, but a better chance of storms does return this afternoon. Rain chances do increase into the day Saturday and Sunday. It also gets a little windier this weekend.
It takes more than a roof to make sure your home is covered. Farmers Insurance has over 89 years of knowledge and experience, so you can protect what's important to you. Learn more at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Start off your weekend with us tonight. We're going to be in Fort Lauderdale. Blue Martini right there. The shop's at Galleria on Sunrise starting at 7 o'clock. Cocktails and karaoke. Have some drinks, sing some karaoke, and get some awesome food, too. We were at the Fort Lauderdale location, and my wife got the spare rib appetizer that they had. It was absolutely amazing. So great place to get food, great place to get cocktails, great little area to hang out. So love to see you guys out there as we take the stage tonight at 7 o'clock at Blue Martini in Fort Lauderdale.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but there is somebody that is on the KVJ show under false pretenses.
I wonder who that would be.
I'm looking around the room, and I've got a couple ideas.
There were lies.
Bag of lies.
On their resume.
Yep.
There were supposed degrees and things that they had done that they had not done. And because we don't have quite the fact-checking department, they slid through and they got a job that maybe they weren't necessarily qualified for or shouldn't have gotten.
Oh, maybe they just won people over with their personality.
Like I said.
Their tenacity.
I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus, but there is somebody here on the KVJ show that meets what I just said.
Look, sometimes people want to say they're from Perth, Florida, even though it doesn't exist. Just trying to be creative, have a little fun.
Lucky for you, lying in radio works out.
Yeah.
It's actually encouraged.
There are people that are lying and getting jobs in other fields, though.
Now, that you got to be careful with, especially if you're lying about qualifications and certifications that you don't have.
Mm-hmm. I got this email. I'm going to change her name up to Erica, but from this girl, we're going to call her Erica here. I want to talk to her in just a second. About fake degrees. I didn't know anything, and I started looking into it because I was kind of curious about her story. And I found some interesting information about academic fraud and just how rampant it is. They say the act of falsely claiming a degree or other credential from a legitimate institution or obtaining a counterfeit degree from a diploma mill is running rampant. According to the New York Times, there are 3,300 diploma mills selling degrees to anyone willing to pay.
Okay.
What?
Time out. I just want to get one thing on the record.
Yeah.
I never lied about a degree every degree that I had on my resume was a legit degree. I did not lie about that.
Yes.
I lied about, where I was from.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But no, I did not falsify my degrees.
And that PhD from Bill Cosby University?
I did not say that.
That cryptozoology degree?
Well, that's self-proclaimed.
Okay. They say listen to this, more than 50,000 PhDs are purchased from diploma mills every year.
50,000?
PhDs. Now, probably not a doctorate of medicine, you would hope, but I mean, somebody saying, yes, I'm a doctor of... They say tracking down operators who run diploma mills and people who purchase fake degrees is challenging, too, and prosecuting them is even harder. That's because defining a diploma mill is problematic, although it is generally agreed that diploma mills sell educational credentials while requiring little or no academic work. There is no widely accepted definition of what is considered an appropriate amount of work.
Wow.
So it's kind of scary, and you wonder after hearing these stats, how many people are out there with jobs that they really are not qualified for because they paid for the credentials to get that job.
They learn as they go.
And we don't know because we just see their certificate on the wall and we just trust.
Yeah. So Erica has got an interesting dilemma here with somebody who is using a fake degree in their job. Now, tell me what the situation is, and it hits a little bit closer to home, too, considering what your relationship is to this person. What's the story, Erica?
Hi, you guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
So my boyfriend and I have been together for quite some time,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a couple of drinks. He was feeling really good,
Mm-hmm.
and then he ended up revealing to me that his degree is fake and that he bought it on a website
Mm-hmm.
to a legit university. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Mhm.
And he starts telling me about it. Oh, you just go online, you pay for it, and I get the degree.
Okay.
And he's a teacher. He's a history teacher to high school students. I just don't understand.
Oddly enough, I feel like if you're gonna fake any degree though, history, I can read the book. You can just pass it on. I mean, come on. You're reading out of a history book and you're babysitting kids.
It's not math.
No. So he got and he's not qualified to have this job, is what you're saying.
He's not qualified, and he's been lying to me, and I just don't understand how he's responsible for teaching students history.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
When he just took a degree and paid for it. That's insane. So many people spend so much time and efforts to get their degree, and for someone to just buy it online, I see him completely different. And if you lied to me about having a college degree and talking about college stories,
yeah,
it's just, wait a minute. What else can you lie to me? And if I'm going to see a future with you, this is not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like a liar. I'm sorry. I'd be out.
Well, it's a higher level of lie.
It
where
is.
if you're
It's
basing
deceptive.
your career on deception, then, you'd think something important like a, long-term relationship and commitment, you might be deceptive about that too.
Well, you got to be able to. I mean,
get it.
there's certain things I think you tell your girl or your guy. Like, look, this is part of my past. You tell them in the beginning when you feel like you can trust them. We don't drop it like 2 years later after you've been living with them. And
That's some cocktails, man. If you right now have a job you shouldn't have because you got it through a diploma mill, don't drink.
Yeah, you're right.
Cocktails equal confessional.
Don't drink. You're gonna lose your career, man.
Don't do it.
But what happens if you did that? Okay, let's say the guy did all that, and he's the best teacher ever. I mean, he's crushing it. He's doing better than other people who's had a degree. How do you judge that?
That's tough. Yeah. Imagine if you are, for instance, a principal and you find out and you've got Teacher of the Year. He actually just wins the award. And then somebody slips you an anonymous note and says, by the way, his degree is fake and he falsified the documents.
But he's just the best teacher, or she's the best
That's
teacher.
what I'm saying. They just won the award. What would you do if you were a principal? That's an interesting, and I think you would probably, the right thing to do is you have to say, unfortunately, the rules are the rules and you may be the best we have, but you're not here under the right circumstances and you got to go.
You lied and you're a bad example to the kids.
True. And that's ultimately what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get away from somebody like that.
Blown away by the stats, and I wonder how many other people are actually out there doing this. If you busted somebody, are you dating somebody that has used a diploma mill to get their job? And I couldn't even believe those numbers. I'm like, are they really effective? Can you get jobs? But this was the one case where at least apparently one person has, or at least he said he has. Hopefully the story is, and we talked to you in a couple weeks, Erica, and he got drunk and thought he would tell you a funny story. And because he was drunk, you couldn't tell that he was kidding. The numbers are staggering and they're interesting. And I don't know if anybody else has got a story, but I would love to hear it. Are these things as rampant as what they say? 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. You can call or text us here at the KVJ Show.
Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie, no. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn, know you wanna ride now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah. Hear you sick of all those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the one, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the only one. Another one. Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you. I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one. Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you. I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one. Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you. I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one. Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you. I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one.
Erica's boyfriend got a little drunk and then told her a story about how he had actually gone online and bought his diploma, and that's what he was teaching with. Doing a little history. Some of the comments that we got in here, somebody said, it's history. Literally anyone is qualified to teach it. I don't know about that. But someone else said, what is the purpose of a degree? If you can do the job well, what difference does it make? Not saying I support it, just a philosophical question.
It's a great philosophical question, because if you have two people and one has a degree and one doesn't, and the one that does not have the degree excels, dominates, and is just way better than the other person in that field, who would you want?
I think it's about like the job that you can do, really.
It is.
I mean, not the piece of paper that's hanging on the wall. That's not what's going to...
What's moving the needle, baby? What's producing the numbers?
Productivity. It's what we're basing everything on in our world. Somebody said lying about having a degree is uncool, but this particular person did have to pass a teacher certification exam to be able to have a teaching certificate to teach in the state of Florida. You do not have to have a degree in education to teach in the state of Florida as long as you pass the exam. So, Erica, this shouldn't bother you at all. You have to take a few required classes within a specific time, and you may be a teacher in the state of Florida. You see any problem with us? So, apparently it's not that big a deal, and somebody else told Erica to shut up.
Oh, my
Figure
goodness.
out a way to get a job. So, come on. He doesn't have any student loans. This guy's winning. He just broke the system. Why would you go out and get a teaching degree? Just go to YouTube, learn what you need to learn, then go take the dang exam and then get a job and save yourself some money.
He's lying. What about honesty? What about being a stand-up guy?
Well, I mean, but imagine if he did lie about that. Let's say he did lie about that, all right? And he got the job. That's the only thing this guy's ever lied about, and he's crushing it in the educational field, making kids smarter. He's doing it. I say let him go. Let him nail it. Let him crush.
How do we know this is the only thing he's lying about, though? I mean, liars love to lie.
Have you ever lied about anything in your life ever? Ever?
Sure, but I wouldn't lie and have a fake certificate and say that I graduated and I have a job that requires me to have said certificate.
He's not, in a sense, he's not lying to his girl. He was lying to the institution to get in. After the fact, he's telling her his journey. Do you still crucify him for that?
I don't know.
Panda tells you, hey, Virginia, I never went to broadcasting school. I fudged the numbers. I ended up just nailing it in my career field. Do you still love me? Do you forgive me? You would forgive him.
He forged his Connecticut School of Broadcasting certificate.
I know. He's an outlaw.
You know what? There's some jobs where you kind of like forgive it. You're like, not that big a deal.
I totally agree.
Come on.
Okay, surgeon, no.
Yeah, surgeon.
Teacher, yes.
Surgeon, definitely not.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So there's a hierarchy.
Unless if you had two people, you had a surgeon who never.
Yeah.
I mean, if you knew there was two people getting ready to perform surgery on you, one did not go to school, but they were better than the one that did go to school. Who would you want to operate on you?
I want the person who's better.
The better person.
I don't care about degrees. I'm one of those people. Like, to me, show me what you can do. I don't care, what you've done and what class you sat in. I just want to know, like, who does the better job ultimately.
There's a lot of people who have degrees, and just because they have a degree, they're in their position, and they're not good at their position because they just have a piece of paper.
Yeah. Somebody texted and said Palm Beach County schools require a sealed college transcript showing you earned the degree. So I'm not sure if he's from Palm Beach County. I don't know if all counties do that or not. Stephanie's on here from Plantation. Do you have to have a degree to be a teacher, Stephanie?
You have to have a bachelor's degree. You don't have to have a bachelor's in education. You just have to be educated. And then if you take the teacher certification, like you take the test in your subject area that you'd be teaching as well as a professional test, then you can become a teacher.
And keep in mind, too, it's different rules for private school teachers versus public school teachers.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder, okay, so if you did this diploma mill stuff, how do you fake that? I guess maybe you have to go for a job that doesn't. I'm trying to figure out how he did this, if he did do it.
I had a buddy of mine who was a senior in college. He had not graduated yet, and he had gotten hired at a private school to teach computers. He knew nothing about computers, didn't have a college degree, and they had told him, they said, well, you're getting ready to graduate, and you're a male, and you are teaching elementary school, you are hired. And then he got his degree.
Oh, they just had a quota.
Because I think elementary schools, they like having male teachers because there's not many of them.
Somebody texted and said there's a show on USA called Suits, and it's all about a guy who faked his law degree. How do you?
That one seems tricky to fake,
See,
right?
I'm almost like, if you're smart enough to fake it and get away with it, I'm like, because I don't even know where I begin. I'm trying to like work this through. I'm like, all I see is it falling or blowing up in your face. I don't know how would. That's why this story stuns me. How many people are buying fake degrees and apparently getting jobs?
Okay, you got a lawyer about to defend you it's your life. This one guy, he's gone to school, Ivy League, but his record's not that good. The other guy never went to school. He's got a perfect
with
record.
Every field, it's about how you perform. I will take them every single time. I'm one of those people that, look, I don't care what level of teaching you have, what kind of degree you have. I'm like, what can you do for me? That's all I care about.
I have a degree, and it's highly overrated. I'm just being honest. At least in my field, our field.
Yeah.
With lawyers, though, I mean, don't you have to pass
You do
law
have to,
school
yeah, you have to pass
before
the bar.
you can take the bar?
Yeah, but to me, it's like, hey, if you could walk in there and pass the bar, why would you have to go to law school? If you say you grew up with a dad or a mom for an attorney, and they worked with you, and you did homeschooling or however you might have done it, and there are so many different ways to learn now that you don't have to pay that kind of money on an education. And if you had the skill set and you could pass the bar, why would you have to have a law degree?
It's really kind of
why? Because to me, that's telling you that's a system that's crooked and they want to take money from you for no reason.
Well, if
you can prove you're capable.
I agree.
Every system's crooked.
A lot of these systems are crooked, and if the people who will get mad are the people who went through it. They're gonna be butthurt. But if someone's
if
better,
you can pass a
yeah,
test and you can
good.
prove you could do what it requires to do the job,
I'm with you.
Why would you ever have to have a degree for anything? I'm even talking about surgeon. If they had a test in surgery and you passed it, and they'd be going, all right, give them a scalpel.
If they can show they can nail it,
absolutely. I don't have a problem with it.
Well,
Why don't we do that?
Look,
maybe they already do.
Colleges are a big business. A lot of businesses.
I just want to know that my guy, no matter what he is, surgeon, lawyer, I want to know he's had practice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the great thing about, medical school and law school
Yeah.
is they put them in all these scenarios and they work things through and they get into...
But let's say part of the surgery test was you had to go in and prove you could do it.
And we're pretty much speaking in movie terms here. This is
Absolutely.
This is not the norm.
And I'm only asking why not.
You're saying if someone
they
did
had
have that ability.
If they had a rigorous testing system and you were able to pass it and show that you knew what you were doing, why not? That's just all I'm asking. I don't know the answer. I'm just asking.
I base all of my facts on law school, on Legally Blonde, and I think it's a good thing.
I think law and medical stuff like that, it's going to be a little bit of tougher of a scenario and situation to fake it. But there are some jobs where you could go in there, fake it, and be better than other people that's done it the right way.
I do kind of feel bad because I'm glazing over Erica's issue. She's got a boyfriend problem here, and all we're doing is talking about fake degrees. Carly's got a quick thought for Erica, who's looking for a little guidance. The dishonesty factor that her boyfriend apparently has a job on a purchased degree, and she's just finding out about this after he has cocktails. Is it troubling for the relationship, or is it actually a sign that maybe the relationship's getting better, Carly?
I think that it takes a certain amount of time to build the kind of trust that certain secrets can be revealed on,
Yeah, I do know.
Okay, so it's a sign actually that their relationship's progressing. The fact that he's able to come clean, and she shouldn't be alarmed by the fact that he's living a lie. She should just be like, flattered that, hey, he's getting to the point where he's trusting me with his deepest, darkest secrets.
Yeah, I think there's an adjustment period where you maybe have to stop and think to yourself, does the alcohol, sort of deteriorate the validation of that? Or, I don't know, I just feel like certain secrets, and that one definitely being one of them because your livelihood is at stake.
Mm-hmm.
You have to trust somebody before you can tell them that sort of thing.
Okay, interesting perspective. So there you go, Erica, a different way to look at it. Maybe if you really like this guy, it's a sign that he trusts you now.
What if every time he gets hammered, he reveals a new big secret?
Something new.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, like I said, this guy may need to stop drinking.
You may need to do a background check on him, too. Just saying. Make sure this is the only lie he's holding in his man bag.
And that's possible. It could be his only lie. My whole thing is sometimes people make mistakes in their life, and if he's admitting it to her, and he says, look, I lied, I'm telling you. Do you crucify him his entire life for that?
Yeah. Somebody, a lot of people want to talk about fake degrees, though.
Is there anybody listening that has one?
Of course there is.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing I'd like to find out. And they're talking a lot about people in the movies like Catch Me If You Can. Remember Leo DiCaprio, and but that was based on a true story.
Yes, it was.
And remember the doctor we had here in West Palm Beach? The kid was like 19, and he was actually seeing patients.
Well, even like a Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting, he didn't even have to go to school if he didn't want to. He was just a born genius. He could look at something and nail it.
Right. So,
I like how we're taking all movie stuff.
It's all movies.
Mm-hmm. Somebody texted in and said, I used to work for a home health company that the nurse and the secretary got busted for making fake nursing and therapy licenses.
Wow.
And you would think there's big money in it. That's why there are so many businesses that are selling them. Because if you're going to pay, a couple $100,000 for a degree, imagine, hey, this would work for you and it's only going to be $10,000.
But the whole time you're working and you're nursing it up, I mean, you're just nursing all over town. Aren't you thinking the whole time, oh man, any minute I could be found out?
Oh, yeah.
How do you sleep at night knowing it would just take one person to look into your background and figure out you've been lying and then the gig is up?
It would be nerve-wracking.
You're shamed.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
I couldn't sleep at night knowing I was living a lie.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And to clarify, so I don't hear it from my mom and also from my wife, I know teachers aren't babysitters. That was just a joke.
Oh, you dog, Kevin. How dare you?
Just kidding.
You're attempting humor on a morning show?
Just kidding. I don't mean it.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate Closeout event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. One crash right now in Palm Beach County. You'll find that military trail at Cherry Road. We also have a disabled vehicle in Boca Raton. That's I-95 southbound just before Congress Avenue. Another one in Boynton Beach, I-95 southbound as well. That one before Woolbright Road. In addition to that, we got some roadway debris in Palm Beach Gardens. That's I-95 southbound at PGA Boulevard. And a crash in Broward County has just been cleared that was blocking the I-95 express lane southbound between Hollandale Beach Boulevard and Northwest 151st Street. You may experience some residual delays in that area. For Traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lidstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Breast augs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts, $1.29 per graft. Local lipos, $22.99. Local fat transfers, $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
Join Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone, for just 25 cents down during their 25th anniversary sale. You heard right. Now through Thursday, September 28th, you can join Planet Fitness for just 25 cents down and then $10 a month with no commitment. But hurry, the Planet Fitness 25th anniversary sale is only available now through Thursday, September 28th. That's 25 cents down and $10 a month with no commitment. Join Planet Fitness in club or online at planetfitness.com. Don't miss it. Home club only. Annual membership fee applies. Planet Fitness clubs are independently owned and operated. See club for details.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you want some Tex-Mex food, Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill, well, they lead the league in it. There is a reason why people from all over South Florida go to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill, because they nail it. Now, Brenda and Jay, they are the owners of this fine establishment. The cool thing, too, about Rosalita's is they will make you stuff that's not even on the menu. If you want to cater your birthday parties or a holiday, they will do that for you. Now, they are located 5949 Congress Avenue. Very easy to find. They got that beautiful bar, Rosie's Cantina, connected to it. So you can eat great Tex-Mex food, watch all kind of free entertainment like karaoke. They always have bands playing there. I love the ribs. I constantly talk about those. They do have stuff other than the ribs. They've got Mexican crab cakes that I'm getting a lot of great comments from. They have great soft tacos, too. The kids love the Mexican pizza. There is something for everybody, and their pork enchilada is very delicious. Go in there tonight. Go in there this weekend. Ask for Brenda and Jay. Try them ribs, and remember, Bigfoot is real.
Johnny, you got your speech ready for the Origo pre-owned opener?
Yes, team, our goal is to sell 500 pre-owned vehicles, and it requires determination, physical skill, and mental fortitude.
Why not just say it requires selling pre-owned at up to 50% off original MSRP?
That too. Now let's go win this one for the Geiper.
It's Gipper, not Geiper.
Oh.
Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale is happening this weekend. Over 500 pre-owned sedans, SUVs, trucks, minivans, virtually every brand and model, all up to 50% off original MSRP. $20,000 pre-owned vehicles now from $10,000. $10,000 pre-owned vehicles now from $5,000. And some for as low as $29.99.
Johnny, are the banks on the sideline ready to approve buyers?
Yes, and all we want to do is approve you.
Don't miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale this weekend only. All trades welcome. Okeechobee Boulevard in the Turnpike, West Palm. View inventory now at arrigo.net.
All original MSRP amounts vary subject to prior sale plus tax title $7.99 dealer fee. See dealer for details.
For more than 2 decades, South Florida has trusted the Good Greek Spiro for all their moving and storage needs. Whether it's across town, across the country, doesn't matter. The Good Greek can handle all of your moving needs. Good Greek Moving and Storage is fully licensed and insured, and there is no job too big or too small. They can do it all. So remember, when it's time for your next move, don't take a chance with less reputable movers or rely on friends and family to help you. Call the Good Greek Spiro by dialing ** Greek from your cell or go to GreekMoving.com. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official mover of the Miami Marlins.
17 Forte, 36-month lease, $24.95 down, must qualify for military or grad rebate, 10K miles per year, 0 security deposit, plus tax tag title registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 700 plus credit. For JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Ends 9/30/17.
The Kia 10,000 event comes to West Palm Beach Kia. Brand new Kia Sportages, Optimas, Fortes, everything 100 down or 100 a month. Even if you owe $10,000 more than your trade is worth, West Palm Beach Kia wants it. The 17 Kia Forte is the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, from 100 down or 100 a month. If you make over 400 a week, you're accepted. Now through Saturday. Even if your credit challenged, living paycheck to paycheck, all you need is 100 down or 100 a month. And we want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. New Kia's 100 down or 100 a month. Now through Saturday only. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail, westpalmbeachkia.com.
Get your buffalo wings from the people who've specialized in chicken for over 50 years. Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Bud's has the classic buffalo wings in small, large, and family-size quantities. And for a limited time, try Bud's Honey Garlic or Honey Barbecue wings starting at just $4.99.
Coming to the Parker Playhouse this Tuesday, September 26th, it's David Gray. Don't miss your chance to see David Gray this Tuesday, September 26th at the Parker Playhouse. For more information, visit parkerplayhouse.org. Produced by AEG Presents.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Goodness, somebody went into the Kardashian store yesterday, was pointing a gun at employees and wielding a machete. What the heck happened, and did anybody get hurt? We will tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, Erica's email opened up something I had no idea was such a big industry, and it's fake diplomas and degrees and accreditations. Pretty crazy just how rampant it really is. Somebody said in a text, we had a professor at a local university who had a PhD in human sexuality, and when the university checked his degree, the school was a storefront in San Francisco. There was also a museum of erotica.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
He was just a horn dog.
Yeah, and had a bunk degree and had a job as a professor in human sexuality.
He loved it. He loved it. That is really scary.
Somebody said, I'm an HR generalist for a pretty large food and beverage company, and I get fake degrees and applications all the time. Last week, I had to do an accreditation search for someone who graduated from American Internet University out of Toronto. That obviously raised a red flag.
I mean, come
American Internet University in Canada?
What are you doing?
So sounds made up.
And somebody texted and said, I'm a medical assistant for 8 years now with a degree that I bought online for $600. My employer just paid for me to get certified.
Wow.
Craziness, huh?
That's nuts.
It's going on. Yeah, all over the place. And also, too, we're trying to find out a little bit about education. Rob is on here from Jupiter because that's the field that Erica's boyfriend is apparently in. Rob, what do you know about Palm Beach County teachers?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
I did my master's at the University of Florida, and I came down here specifically to teach, so I'm well aware of the requirements. You only need an AA degree and the Florida teacher certification for whatever field you're teaching in. So in my case, it was general education for elementary school. In his case, it would have been a history certification. So he may not have furnished any false documents to the District of Palm Beach County if he's working at a district school. If he's working at a private, I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
But he may have just gotten his AA degree, got his certification, and then went and taught. But that's not to say that lying to Erica is right. I still think, you don't have much backbone for doing that. But maybe she wants to hear, maybe give him a chance and hear exactly how he did it and how he accomplished getting that job, because he might not be lying to the district.
Mm-hmm.
And again, being a teacher, I'm going to say this, you don't need a master's. I'm sorry. It's the sort of thing. I do think you need to be an expert in your field, and you do need to be vetted enough and go through a training program, because it's a very high responsibility to be taking care of kids all day.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're an expert in your field, and if he knows history really well and he's good with managing a classroom, let him do it. What's the big deal?
Yeah,
I'm with you.
It does make a difference if he's not breaking any of the laws of the state or the school system requirements. If he's not breaking any rules, I do look on him more favorably if it's my boyfriend confessing.
Mm-hmm. You ever break any rules in anything? You ever break any laws in your life?
Not about something this big. I'd be too scared.
I know.
I would be so afraid I'd be busted.
Yeah.
I'd be worried every day, just waiting for them to walk down the hall and embarrass me. I'd never be able to function.
Somebody texted and said Palm Beach County schools have a loophole for teaching because to be a substitute, you only need like 20 college credits, and some schools hire substitutes who end up teaching a class for months or the whole year, and then that way...
This is true.
Yeah, you can get in that way. So there are loopholes. So there's different ways that you could actually...
You don't get paid like a teacher, though. You get paid like a substitute. I think you get paid hourly.
Okay.
So there's going to be a little difference there.
Yeah. So anyway, there you go. Interesting stuff. But we were talking about, what if they were a teacher of the year?
Oh, this is just an 80s movie right here.
It really is.
Teacher of the year, then you find out, he's fake. Oh, no.
But then the principal has a change of heart because all of the kids, they go out in the parking lot.
They petition.
They petition, and the principal's like, okay.
The news comes to cover it. Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about the middle school teacher of the year in Jacksonville?
No.
Apparently he's not going to win it this year. He was just suspended after he allowed several 7th grade students to flash their breasts.
Oh, jeez.
Apparently he played a video for the class, but they weren't paying attention, so he's like, let me just put on some music. So as he's jamming out, it turns into a party. The students put their chairs in a circle, and they start playing this game called Dirty Dare. Several girls were dared to kiss male and female classmates, which they did. And then one girl twerked on a boy while the other students were seen rubbing each other's crotches. And then one male student was dared to lick the girl's bare breast and did. I'm like, what is going on in this class?
That's more action than a strip club.
I mean,
what the hell?
The teacher said he didn't see any of the acts.
Was he sleeping?
He did tell the teachers. He did tell the students to keep the noise down. Hey, keep it down.
No,
this is your teacher of the year?
That's terrible. There's something else in that story. Either the teacher left, the teacher passed out.
Yeah, well,
or they formed a circle, and the dares happened in the middle of the circle, and he just thought it was a dance circle.
He will be suspended for 1 week without pay.
Do you take away his teacher of the year?
He's definitely not winning it this year. Like, come on, man.
First to worst.
Yeah, it was.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, somebody who obviously hates the Kardashians went all squirrely yesterday. Jay Bird, you got an alibi? Where were you yesterday afternoon?
I was wielding a machete at the Kardashian store.
Yeah, they walked in with a gun at one point. Later returned with a machete. What the heck is going on? I will tell you who did this, and we'll not rule out Jaybird as a suspect just yet.
I agree. Don't rule me out.
Before we get into that, though, they asked Snarky Seinfeld if he would do a reunion, and here's the Snark Master's comments back to her.
Who was this?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Snarky Seinfeld.
Any chance that even get back together for a special?
Why?
Why not? We love the show, but
Yeah, and maybe it's nice that you continue to love it instead of us tampering with something that went pretty well.
I kind of get the feeling that Seinfeld thinks everyone he's talking to is dumb.
Beneath him. Yeah. Yes. I got the same impression when I was hiding in the bushes at the Breakers taking a picture of him while he dined with his family. Not happy.
Yeah, because that would probably it's dumb. That's probably, he would definitely think
He
that's...
was just looking at me like, really? What is the matter with you?
He couldn't believe it.
Vile human. Which makes me laugh even more. Katy Perry's talking about her new tour. Are you guys excited? Are you pumped for the Katy Perry tour?
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I want people to feel joy when they leave, and I also want them to feel inspired. I'm flying on a star, too. So much stuff is happening. You just gotta go.
She's flying on a star, Jay Bird.
Sold it for me.
That's kind of not that good of a sell job, in my opinion.
No.
Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton are reportedly having a baby with IVF. Now, it hasn't been confirmed officially. It's just a rumor at this point, but you know me, I love a rumor. This would be Blake's first child and Gwen's fourth child. She's 47, so yeah, they got to kind of hurry that thing up. They're saying the two of them spent hours at the doctor's office yesterday.
Yeah, they had some photos of them coming out of an IVF clinic. So
Interesting.
I don't know what else that means.
It looks kind of like they're having a baby.
Yeah.
And finally here, I want to let you hear this audio of this woman who apparently went into the Kardashian store in West Hollywood, was pointing a gun at an employee, then a machete as she's screaming at people. Here she is.
The Kardashians will be executed if they step on communist territory! Let me kill! You want to get stabbed?
That's what you want to kill them for?
A lot of passion.
No word on whether she's just not a fan of keeping up with the Kardashians or what. But
I mean, look, people are trying to kidnap. They're kidnapping you. They're going into your store with machetes. People are trying to tell you guys something.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
That Scott Disick dude, he's that Kardashian clan, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's kind of on the outskirts now.
Oh,
He's a baby daddy.
He's in it.
Courtney's not putting up with him anymore, which I fully support.
They had photos of him. I guess he's in Miami right now, and he's making out with Sophia Richie, Lionel Richie's daughter.
Yes.
He's 34. She's 19.
Yeah, and anything you tell me about him is not going to surprise me.
Yeah, I hear you.
He goes by the nickname The Lord.
Okay,
I can't. Seriously, I would love the 2 minutes
didn't
back.
mean for that. Yeah.
For the audience, not even for me.
Somebody sent us a text here. We're talking about these bogus degrees that people are getting, the paper mills, diploma mills that are out there. This is from the Sun Sentinel. Broward Health's $650,000 salaried CEO holds a master's degree from a diploma mill. Got busted.
What?
Making $650,000.
$650,000?
Yes, and her master's is fake.
It was a she?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, dang.
That is juicy.
I had no idea it was such a big industry. So fascinating stuff.
I hope she socked that $650,000 away.
Mm-hmm.
How many years did she work for them making $650,000?
I don't know. I just saw the headline.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, right? Pretty crazy stuff. All right, we got some Drunk Girl Trivia, and you get a choice. What do you want to do? You can go have some dinner at the office in Delray Beach. You could go see comedian Bob Marley at the Palm Beach Improv. Your choice coming up next. Call to play Drunk Girl Trivia on the KVJ Show.
I wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let it take control. 'Cause every time that she gets closer, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start
been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing. Yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. When we stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. We stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. I feel so free when you're with me, baby. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
Somebody had too much to drink. Now it's time for you to think. Drunk girl trivia.
This is really like a struggle for me to say.
Alrighty, baby, here we go. Time for some Drunk Girl Trivia with Allison from Stewart. Hello, Allison.
Hi, good morning.
How you doing?
I'm well, and yourself?
Good. Got big plans for this weekend?
Going to a baby shower tomorrow.
Okay, rockin'.
Party.
Yeah. Yeah, party hard, you know?
Okay. Well, we might be able to throw a little something into the mix here. Maybe some dinner, maybe some comedy tickets. We've got a lot of good stuff going on here. So we'll play the game and see if we can't make you a big winner, okay?
Sounds good.
So just to kind of give you guys a little heads up on what's going on during this scenario, there's a girl that I am interviewing for Drunk Girl Trivia, and there's a group of girls kind of waiting in the background. And
they become part of the game?
No, they don't like one another.
Oh.
The girl I'm interviewing thinks the girls in the back are talking trash about her.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
This is awesome.
Oh, this does sound great. I can't wait to hear this.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my savior.
So what is your name?
Delilah.
And where are you from?
Boca Raton. I'm a Boca bitch.
And what have you been drinking today?
Beer.
And you seem a little drunk. Do you have a buzz?
Yes, lots of them.
Wait, what are you guys?
Bumblebee.
What are you talking about?
Bees. Bumblebee.
Okay, and what are you with your friends?
My boyfriend. He's a bitch.
So she just called you a bitch.
Yeah, what's new?
Oh, jeez.
He's defeated.
That is so sad.
What's new?
I hate her.
So is she calling the girls behind her bumblebees?
No, I think she didn't understand what I said, and then
I was trying to figure out what all that was about.
I was editing it, and I didn't understand it either. I didn't understand it in the moment or in editing. So
I got you. Okay.
She just was all over the place.
She's confusing and mean to her boyfriend.
Pretty mean to her boyfriend.
Poor guy.
All right. Wow.
Was she hot?
Yeah, yeah.
Was she out of his league?
I don't know. You're asking me. I was drunk too. I can't remember.
I have questions, Jay Bird.
All right, here we go. This is the Drunk Girl Trivia question number 1.
Name the 4 members of the Beatles.
Aha. Well, let's see. You've got George, Paul, Ringo, and Simon Peter.
Paul?
George, Paul, Ringo, John, right?
You nailed it.
Yeah,
You got
okay.
it.
All right, Allison, do you think that our drunk girl's going to get that right?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
I'm playing here. Get in line.
Oh, are you being sassy to the other contestants?
George. And there was also Romo. No, that's a football player.
Romo.
Who was in the Beatles? Bugs.
Tony
The
Romo.
Beatles were bugs. Beetle bugs. I don't know.
Are you a millennial?
Technically, yeah. And those girls behind me are talking.
Oh, here we go. It's starting to warm up, baby. Starting to warm up.
This is the good part.
Yeah. Cat fight on deck. All right, you got that wrong.
You're not going to take Romo?
No, I don't think Tony Romo's in the Beatles.
Ringo, close.
Yeah, no. All right, here we go. Question number 2.
What does IHOP stand for?
International House of Pancakes.
Yes, baby. That's that should be easy.
I feel like every drunk girl should know that.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you should.
But I'm going to say she doesn't.
Every drunk girl but this one.
Oh, I'm a fatty. International House of Pancakes, motherfucker! International House of Pancakes! Pancakes!
Oh, jeez.
No, no one's talking.
Yeah, they're talking.
Uh-oh.
Catch me outside. How about that?
She's saying these girls are talking.
I would do better at this than her.
No, she did not just drop Catch Me Outside. How about that?
She did.
I have like secondhand embarrassment for her.
So good. It's so good.
It's not.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm getting flashbacks going through this a third time now. It's the third time I've been through this.
Oh, I need
Did
more.
not say that to those girls.
I need more, Jay Bird.
I can't hear this anymore.
Oh, wow. Okay, she did get that right. Gotta give her a little credit. All right, third and final question, and possibly a cat fight on deck here in Drunk Girl Trivia.
Who was the lead singer?
There's only 3 questions on Drunk Girl Trip. I know this every week.
You're being very difficult.
I'm sorry. I apologize. You're my favorite person in the whole world. I love you so much.
No, I was just kidding with you.
Oh, is there another question? I'm ready.
Yeah. Who is the lead singer of Wham?
Okay.
Or who was the lead singer, I should say.
Yeah, George Michael. I guess we take Andrew Ridgeley, but there's no way she gets that right.
I'll go ahead
No
and yeah, there's no way she's saying Andrew Ridgeley.
Yeah.
Nobody says Andrew Ridgeley, even sober.
Allison, you think that she's going to get this one right?
I think she's going to get it really wrong.
Not
really wrong.
Really wrong. Okay.
George?
Yeah. What's the answer?
George Michael.
What?
You.
And how does that song go?
Do you really want to hurt me?
Oh my
Do you
God.
really want to make me cry?
That's the wrong band.
Oh, well.
Well.
She was singing the wrong song.
I mean, can she get it wrong because she sang the wrong song? Like, come
There's a
on.
lot of wrong here. I mean, it's just, yeah, I can't even like sort the right from the wrong. There's just so much of it going
It was
on
a
here.
Culture Club song she was singing.
Yeah.
She was.
That's what she was going for.
Where was that? I want
Yeah.
to go to that
Oh,
club.
my
And I hope
gosh.
she
I never
comes
want to
back.
go there. Please tell everyone.
Right. Wow. Allison, you got a lot of great stuff to choose from. You got dinner, you got comedy tickets, and concert tickets as well. I'll let you decide what you want, okay?
Okay.
You're a great contestant. Thanks for playing along.
Thank you so much.
Okay, have a great weekend. Enjoy that baby shower.
Thanks, will do.
Rage. Yeah, baby. All righty, coming up here on the KVJ show. Of course, you know we got some whacked out news. It's on deck for you. Going to be letting you know what's going on with that. And this, I hope, is going to help out a lot of people here this weekend. What is your one piece of advice to automatically make somebody better in bed? But you got to clean it up for the radio. I'll just let you know that. Something that you would drop on there, something that really helped you out. Maybe somebody gave you this advice early on and you like to pass it on? Is there a little kind of like bedroom hack?
We could call this segment Just the Tips.
Yes.
Oh, very clever.
Thank you, Virginia.
Look
Yes,
at
you could. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. And call or text the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate Closeout event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A couple of accidents here in Palm Beach County. The first one is in West Palm Beach. That's Military Trail at Cherry Road. We also have a crash on North Lake Boulevard in West Palm. That one's at Ibis Boulevard. And a crash on Village Boulevard as well. That's Cumberland Drive. You're also seeing some slow traffic on I-95 southbound due to a disabled vehicle in Boca Raton. That's just before Congress Avenue. The traffic backed up to Linton Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Stutz for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Johnny, it's that time of the year again.
Yep, time for playing golf in long sleeves.
No. It's time for buyers to save thousands and get exactly what they want during Arrigo's model year-end closeout.
Whatever you want, Arrigo's got more of it. Save big on over 1,000 Jeeps during the Jeep Celebration event. Cherokees, Wranglers, Grand Cherokees, Patriots, Compasses, Renegades. Every color, every option. Get Florida's lowest closeout prices on new 2017 Jeeps, like the all-new Jeep Compass from just $129 a month. Jeep Patriots or Renegades from $179 a month. Jeep Grand Cherokees from $289 a month. Get to Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, before they're all gone.
Johnny, come on. Let's get some exercise walking through Arrigo's huge selection of 4,000 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiat.
Walk. We're taking my ride.
The golf cart?
Yep. Just got it supercharged.
We gotta go Arrigo! West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
39-month leases, 10K miles a year, 3,500 due, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer, must qualify with improved credit. FC sales, 3 locations. See dealer for details.
We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Breast dogs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts, $1.29 per graft. Local lipos, $22.99. Local fat transfers, $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
For more than 2 decades, South Florida has trusted the Good Greek Spiro for all their moving and storage needs. Whether it's across town, across the country, doesn't matter. The Good Greek can handle all of your moving needs. Good Greek Moving and Storage is fully licensed and insured, and there is no job too big or too small. They can do it all. So remember, when it's time for your next move, don't take a chance with less reputable movers or rely on friends and family to help you. Call the Good Greek Spiro by dialing ** Greek from your cell or go to GreekMoving.com. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official mover of the Miami Marlins.
When you think about South Florida, you think about bikinis and smooth, sexy skin, not shaving and waxing. So toss the razor and wax for good and enjoy the freedom and soft skin that comes with laser hair removal. Right now, Body Details is offering up to 60% off, so there's no better time to try laser hair removal with our true laser specialists. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to book your free consultation today.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George, and Mattress Firm's semi-annual sale is happening now, meaning your favorite mattresses are on sale. We're talking top-name brands are on sale, plus get an additional 10% off. Get a Beautyrest Firm Queen mattress, now just $454.99, plus get an additional 10% off. There's something for everybody at Mattress Firm, with over 15 queen mattresses under $699.99. How about Hampton Roads Pillow Top Queen mattresses starting at just $299.99? And did you know
Still, 2 out of 3 people actually choose the Dream Bed Luxe over other leading memory foam mattresses, and it costs $1,000 less and has cooling technology. You can take this baby home for just $37 a month for 72 months, plus take that additional 10% off. Just call 866-780-6220 for credit costs and terms subject to credit approval. The big semi-annual sale is happening now at Mattress Firm. Your favorite mattresses are all on sale. Mattress Firm. Save money. Sleep happy.
I'm Harvey Massey. At Massey Services, we know every lawn is unique and requires customized care. That's why our environmental approach includes aeration, which allows water and nutrients to reach the roots of your lawn, as well as an irrigation program which ensures proper coverage and reduces water waste. With Massey's Green Up program, you'll enjoy a healthy and a beautiful lawn year-round. That's Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Rush into Old Navy. Right now, all pants and all jeans are on sale up to 50% off. From $15 for adults, $10 for kids. Even the new Stevie, Old Navy's new skinny pant in flattering stretch knit. Right now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Now the 921 to 10-1 excludes active, licensed, and in-store clearance.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Staples.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. A few showers are moving onshore across Palm Beach County this morning. Could see a better chance of rainfall and thunderstorms, however, as we head closer to the afternoon hours today. Highs in the upper 80s, high risk of rip currents at the beaches. Use caution if you plan on heading out there. Rain chances do increase heading into the day on Saturday and Sunday. It's also a little bit breezier this weekend as well.
Staples has deals on laptops and tech services to help your business, like data recovery and virus protection. Now get an HP Pavilion with Intel Core i5 processor for $469.99, a $170 savings. Ends 9/23/17. Staples, it's pro time.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Oh, excited to be hanging in Lauderdale tonight. We're going to be at the Blue Martini there at the Shops of Galleria on Sunrise starting at 7 o'clock. Cocktails and karaoke. Nothing better than having a couple drinks, getting a little feisty, then getting on stage and singing some of your favorite songs.
Love it.
Yeah, and the crowd sings along with everybody. It's kind of like a lot of the songs that we do are those kind of like, bar sing-along songs. They're just awesome. So
they're great songs to sing along when you have a little buzz. So get there early. We go on at 7. I would say get there around 6. Get your little appetizer.
Yeah.
Get your little couple of cocktails in your belly. Cocktails give confidence for karaoke.
Yeah, it does. So come on out tonight. Love to see you guys. Going to be in Fort Lauderdale at the Blue Martini for cocktails and karaoke.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Has there ever been a piece of advice that somebody gave you about how to be better in the bedroom that just sticks with you and you still remember? I got a couple. They're kind of crazy. You know the alphabet game?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What about using the old Halls trick, if you know what I mean?
Oh, like a mint?
Or like a cough drop, something that kind of produces heat.
Menthol, eucalyptus.
Yes.
I had also heard, too, that if you would like to be more of a marathon man, to work out baseball situations in your mind during the act. Like if you're going, okay, I got a runner on second base. There's 2 out. It's in the 9th inning. So if you keep your mind busy by trying to think, okay, and the ball's hit to the right fielder, where am I going with the ball? So if you're working all this stuff out, then as a guy, that you can stay in the game a lot longer. One of the interesting tips I got way back in the day.
I've also heard if you, how can I put this? If you have solo time and you practice doing that and you don't finish, but you get close to doing that and you stop and then do it again and then stop, it makes you last a lot longer in the old sack. And
really?
You can practice that.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Not that I have.
Like strength training.
It is. It's like strength and endurance training, and I think it works.
Panda told me the other night because we actually practically applied the situation.
Mm-hmm.
He had just got out of the bath with Rocco.
Yeah.
And he said, wow, a warm bath makes a big difference.
Okay.
For his stamina.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
And it just depends on what you're trying to do. If you're someone that, you know, I'm afraid I'm going to say something bad. I keep on saying.
You are.
Yeah, probably.
You know what? I'm going to shut up.
You really succeeded with the last one. You got close enough, but not too far. This one, I feel like you're going to fall flat on your face.
blow it.
I'm gonna blow it.
Fingers on the dump button waiting for you, my man.
I'm blowing it.
Okay, so tell me, what is your one piece of advice to automatically make somebody better in bed? But the same challenge Jaybird has, you have to have too. It's got to be radio friendly. It's got to be something that we understand and we get what you're saying, but it's got to be something that we can still get away with from the FCC.
And also exploring some parts of your body you may not realize you like. That's always a way to get yourself a little bit better in the bedroom.
Really?
Yeah, it'll heighten some pleasure.
He's talking about the backside.
No, I am.
You know he is.
No, I'm not.
He's always promoting that agenda.
No, I am not. I am talking about.
Yeah, I was wondering, what is this place he's talking about?
Man.
No, look, the back of your legs, your armpits even can be an erogenous zone.
Loves the back.
I love the pit.
Larissa is on here from Fort Lauderdale with her suggestion, 877-979-WRMF. Okay, Larissa, what is your one piece of advice to automatically make somebody better in bed?
Hey, it's to stay slow. I mean, guys think they have to finish fast, but if your lady is enjoying the ride, don't race home. The whole journey should be enjoyed. For some reason, I swear almost every guy I've been with does this. Stay slow.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like if you ever watch, for instance, like a long-distance race in the Olympics, and what happens is, they've got a good pace, and then when they see the finish line, they're like going, oh, man, first across the line wins the race. And maybe guys have seen that their entire life, and they think the same thing when it comes to the bedroom.
What does she mean, go slow? Go slow with what, foreplay, the actual act? What? Can you get a little bit more specific for me?
Everything. Like, if you see that your lady is reacting to you, just, keep it cool. It's not, you don't have to race to the end. You know what I mean? Everything from beginning to end. Keep it slow. Keep it chill.
When she's liking it, don't speed up.
I think guys get excited, and I think they're like going, okay, and they've probably seen some movies where tempo is exaggerated, and they're like going, okay, she's really liking it. Now here's the finishing move, and they go, and it's like, whoa,
You
wait.
are not in an adult movie.
I'm not trying to argue here.
Okay.
Every girl is different. Some girls are going to like it slow. Some are going to like it slow, then fast. You can't just say, oh, girls like it slow. Take your time. Because that's not true. It's
How
just
does
not.
Denny's like it?
Denny's is a peaceful dude. He likes it a little slower.
Okay.
But not everyone's different, guy and girl.
Okay.
Some people are going to be like, oh, yeah, take your time. But then it gets to a point where you're going slow. And
Jackrabbit me.
You just need, just
Okay.
get it.
I'm just kind of curious, how many people agree with Larissa and how many people don't? I'd like to see. Divine down the line. Do you agree with what Larissa's saying where she says, stay slow, keep the good tempo, don't speed up when you think things are going good, or when you see that she's starting to enjoy it, jackrabbit at home, baby?
Again, it's going to be, everyone's different.
Okay, we'll see. Is everyone different, or do a lot of people agree with Larissa or not? Let us know your take on it, 877-979-WRMF. And also, what is your one piece of advice to automatically make somebody better in bed?
That's a great topic. I like this one.
We're here to learn
He's so plugged in.
in an FCC-friendly way. So hit us up right now on the KVJ Show.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, you make me down, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from... Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Third things third, send a prayer to the ones up above. love. Oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down. It rained down like... You make me a believer, believer. You break me down, you build me a believer, believer. Pain, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my God, it came from... You break me a believer, believer. Last days last by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like... You make me a believer, believer.
Okay, so what do you think when it comes to tempo? We're looking for your one piece of advice to automatically make somebody better in bed. Radio friendly, of course. Larissa had talked about slowing it down, and a lot of the people texting in agree with her because somebody said the guys that like to be rabbits in bed need to slow it down. Somebody said, I absolutely agree on keeping it slow. The slower motions allow you to experience every little bit of it, and that is exciting. And then somebody else texted in and said, life isn't a porn. Girls don't want to be pounded the entire time. So, some of the comments that came in.
All I say is everyone's different, Kev.
Okay. Well, there's a couple other quick little tidbits that maybe you might want to throw in here. You got one for us, 877-979-WRMF. Got Elizabeth on here from Coral Springs. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, radio friendly. If you want to pass on a piece of advice to automatically make somebody better in bed, what would it be?
Well, this is actually to what Jaybird was saying about the other door.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If you can find somebody that can relax.
Okay.
If you can find a guy that can play with the front a little bit while he's trying to go in the back door.
Okay, so he's ringing the doorbell on... He's ringing the front doorbell. That's an interesting trick, and that'd be very tough.
But he's breaking in the back.
Yeah. That's very interesting visual there. Yeah. Okay.
Seems like
Ding
a
dong.
very fancy trick.
Ding dong. Hello. I don't get it. They're in the backyard, and they're, wow, ringing the front doorbell?
It definitely seems like graduate work.
Yeah, it does. That's a very...
It's next level.
Yeah, that really is. Maybe not for your rookies. Might want to get a book on that one.
Wow.
Okay, let me see. Anything else we got here? We've got Mike on here from Delray with a suggestion. What is your suggestion, Mike?
Hey, what's going on? My suggestion is smoke a joint.
He doesn't have smoker's
Simple to
voice
do,
at all.
Relaxes you, enhances the whole experience.
Really?
We have
Okay.
such a helpful audience.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm learning some stuff here today. Okay, interesting. Some of the texts that we got, somebody said if you just take a cold shower for about a minute or two, it'll make you last longer, fellas. So they recommend the cold shower and not doing the whole work through baseball scenarios in your head. Melissa texts in, she's like, so Kevin thinks of baseball when having sex and not his wife? No wonder he doesn't have sex anymore.
Yeah, he thinks about Giancarlo Stanton. You're a big fan of his work.
I am a big fan of his work, absolutely. And somebody said the best bedroom hack is to show up with aspirin and Red Bull so your wife has no excuses. So there you go. If she doesn't have enough energy or she's got a headache, voila. I've got your solutions right here. All right, got anything else you want to drop on us? 877-979-WRMF.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news.
Yeah.
So many people on meth. Ow.
Oh, yeah. Well, you would think if you've got $1.8 million in your car, you wouldn't leave it running, would you?
You leave the money in the car, leave the car running, and you leave the car?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
There's 2 ATM couriers who, this is in Georgia, so it's hot. And you don't want to turn off the AC. I mean, how hot a car can get, even in Georgia.
Yeah.
Hot Atlanta, baby.
I get it.
So, leave the car run. I mean, what's the worst could happen? We'll lock the doors, and they did. But somebody's like, is that just a little bit of glass? Not a problem. Boom. Oh, look. 1.8 million in the back. Sweet.
Oh, so they just knocked out, the driver's side window.
Yeah, just jumped right in, drove off with $1.8 million.
Oh, my gosh.
They probably couldn't believe it when they started looking, oh, my gosh, look at all this money.
Did they get away with it?
Yeah.
They haven't been able to find them?
FBI's involved now because it's so much money, and they're looking at the surveillance footage. They've got them on surveillance footage, and they're trying to track them down. Obviously, when you got $1.8 million, they're going to try to look for you. So the manhunt is on, but right now, gone.
Poof.
Just kind of curious, do those ATM couriers have a job today?
They can't. I mean, you got to let those guys go.
I would imagine that would be policy, to not leave a car running. The doors are locked. I mean, we locked the doors. How dumb do you think we are? There's a guy in Colorado who broke into a house on Saturday. He stole a bunch of stuff, including the Christmas tree.
Aw. They had their tree up already?
Yeah, they put it up on September 16th, apparently.
Jeez, that's a little early.
I know, right? He's like, Christmas tree? He probably had to do a double take himself.
Can we have Halloween first?
No, not this family. They're right on it. And you're asking why Gwen Stefani's putting out her Christmas music now.
I guess this is why.
For this family.
I'm sorry for them that they got their stuff stolen, though. That sucks.
I know. Who would think you'd have a Christmas robbery in September?
Meh.
There's a woman in Canada that went into a liquor store last month. And I guess this is still robbery, but she grabbed a bottle of vodka. She held it up. She's like, hey, I'm taking this. And then she's walked out. She still was arrested. 6 months probation. I guess if you announce it, you're still, hey, guys, taking it.
It's
Just
not the honor system. They don't go, okay, you're cool.
Hey, I just want to let you know this is mine. We'll take it. Cool? No, not cool. There's a 27-year-old guy in Fruitland Park, Florida, that got pulled over by the cops and apparently got worried because apparently he was reeking of marijuana because he had a lot of it on him.
Was that our last caller? Smoke a joint, man.
Yeah, man.
Just smoke a joint, bruh.
Cops are approaching his car, and he's like, oh, what am I going to do? Start chomping on it.
He ate his weed.
And then apparently he decided, because he had read that, if you were friendly with cops, that you would get off more leniently. So he smiled at him. He shouldn't have.
Aww.
Weed all up in his teeth like he'd just eaten a kale salad.
He had that blunt smile.
Yeah.
Does that work? If you eat the weed, do you get high still?
Denny says so-so. He's giving me the so-so kind of thing. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Like if I had
it's different when you
bag of weed and I put it in my guacamole.
Oh, that's different, right?
Yeah, well, so you would have to eat a lot of it. That's the problem. The amount that you would have to eat would be nauseating.
Oh, yeah?
So
in order to get a real true buzz off it.
Then what's the difference if she was to cook it and then put it in the guacamole?
So when you cook it, the heat is what activates the chemical in there. So you need a little bit of that heat to get it to milk out a little bit.
So when you smoke it, you're adding heat. When you cook it,
when you
you're adding
ignite it,
heat.
it burns it to the temperature needed. Your stomach, unfortunately, just does not get hot enough in there.
Unfortunately.
You'd have to eat so much of it, your body would have to be processing it for a while.
And I have a feeling if you ate a bunch of it, it'd give you terrible poopy cramps.
It's really hard to eat. It's very dry. You need some salad dressing or something.
Have you eaten it before?
I have.
Are you surprised?
And I smiled right after.
Were the cops chasing you?
No, well, there has been times where there might have been an issue.
Correction.
When I was younger, I thought you could eat it and get some. It's really tough.
Okay.
You'd have to eat a lot of it.
Well, thank you, the voice of clarity.
I was alarmed by this story for several reasons. I'm a big believer in washing up and getting rid of the germs in your hands after you go to the bathroom.
Yes.
I also have a couple trips planned to Detroit to go see my son here coming up next couple months. So
Right? He's at Michigan.
for a guy who is someone who always makes sure that he washes his hands after going to the bathroom and somebody's going to be flying into Detroit, this story piqued my attention when I read that officials at the Detroit Metropolitan Airport are investigating what they believe to be, quote, bodily fluid from a man in the soap dispensers in the North Terminal restrooms last week.
What?
Yeah, I have heard of this trick before.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sickos will do things to the soap.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
I wish I were kidding, Virginia, because
Now soap ain't safe?
I remember somebody at school got in trouble because they peed in the soap dispenser and people were using the soap. Yeah.
twisted people, huh?
That is messed up.
I am going to be definitely taking hand sanitizer with me when I go to Michigan.
Just think about it, though. I mean, you're just trusting that there's good soap in there and it's not tainted. You have no idea.
You're right.
It's like when you're driving on the road, you trust the person right next to you. Oh, they probably won't smash into me. You don't know that.
They believe it would have to be a person who had access to the soap dispensers. Otherwise, think of what a person would have to go through to make that happen.
And it's
I love these charades.
Yes, Kvj TV got an interesting visual of what the recreation would have been like.
And very time consuming. That's not just a 1-2 thank you,
especially
ma'am.
in an airport bathroom where there's people always constantly coming in and out, even at all hours.
You need to focus.
Yeah, that needs to be somebody who can go into a closet, make that happen, then put the dispensers.
It's at least a 2-minute job, at least.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean, this person is twisted. And then what, they would wait? Was it in the men's restroom or the women's?
Did not say. I don't believe. They just said that it was from a man, but they didn't say it was in the men's restroom.
Male janitor.
It just said in the North Terminal restrooms last week. So that could be, there's obviously men and women's right next door, maybe both. I don't know.
I'm just trying to figure out where he got his jollies. Did he like to see other dudes using his homemade soap?
For me,
Great
I
question.
have a feeling this guy was just out to see the world burn. He was just trying to find a soap dispenser and just get it done.
The airport authority is in the process of installing new tamper-proof soap dispensers and are now more frequently monitoring the restrooms.
Good.
In case somebody did get up on the counter and do such a despicable act. So that is your whacked out news.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate Closeout event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A few accidents here in Palm Beach County. Starting in West Palm, we got a wreck North Lake Boulevard at Ibis Boulevard, as well as another crash on Village Boulevard. That one at Cumberland Drive. In Boynton Beach, a crash on Woolbright Road. That's just east of I-95. And in Broward County, a disabled vehicle has the right lane blocked on the 75 southbound in Davie before Griffin Road. Traffic slow back to the 595 Sawgrass Expressway there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
The 3-time Grammy Award winning Zach Brown Band live. The Welcome Home 2017 Tour. Friday and Saturday, September 22nd and 23rd. Carl Sky Amphitheater. Zach Brown Band. With special guest Daryl Scott. Get access to preferred seating with your Citi card. Buy tickets at livenation.com. Every online ticket order includes a copy of the brand new Zach Brown Band album, Welcome Home, available now.
We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Breast dogs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts, $1.29 per graft. Local lipos, $22.99. Local fat transfers, $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
Join Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone, for just 25 cents down during their 25th anniversary sale. You heard right. Now through Thursday, September 28th, you can join Planet Fitness for just 25 cents down and then $10 a month with no commitment. But hurry, the Planet Fitness 25th anniversary sale is only available now through Thursday, September 28th. That's 25 cents down and $10 a month with no commitment. Join Planet Fitness in club or online at planetfitness.com. Don't miss it. Home club only. Annual membership fee applies. Planet Fitness clubs are independently owned and operated. See club for details.
Johnny, you got your speech ready for the Origo pre-owned opener?
Yes. Team, our goal is to sell 500 pre-owned vehicles, and it requires determination, physical skill, and mental fortitude.
Why not just say it requires selling pre-owned at up to 50% off original MSRP?
That too. Now let's go win this one for the Gipper.
It's Gipper, not Guyper.
Oh.
Origo's famous pre-owned super sale is happening this weekend. Over 500 pre-owned sedans, SUVs, trucks, minivans, virtually every brand and model, all up to 50% off original MSRP. $20,000 pre-owned vehicles now from $10,000. $10,000 pre-owned vehicles now from $5,000. And some for as low as $29.99.
Johnny, are the banks on the sideline ready to approve buyers?
Yes, and all we want to do is approve you.
Don't miss Origo's famous pre-owned super sale this weekend only. All trades welcome. Okeechobee Boulevard in the Turnpike, West Palm. View inventory now at origo.net.
All original MSRP amounts vary subject to prior sale plus tax title $7.99 dealer fee. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George, and Mattress Firm's semi-annual sale is happening now, meaning your favorite mattresses are on sale. We're talking top-name brands are on sale, plus get an additional 10% off. Get a Beautyrest Firm Queen mattress, now just $454.99, plus get an additional 10% off. There's something for everybody at Mattress Firm, with over 15 queen mattresses under $699.99. How about Hampton Roads Pillow Top Queen mattresses starting at just $299.99? And did you know 2 out of 3 people actually choose the Dream Bed Lux over other leading memory foam mattresses, and it costs $1,000 less and has cooling technology. You can take this baby home for just $37 a month for 72 months, plus take that additional 10% off. Just call 866-780-6220 for credit costs and terms subject to credit approval. The big semi-annual sale is happening now at Mattress Firm. Your favorite mattresses are all on sale. Mattress Firm. Save money. Sleep happy. We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Brass dogs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts, $1.29 per graft. Local lipos, $22.99. Local fat transfers, $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
17 Forte, 36-month lease, $24.95 down, must qualify for military or grad rebate, 10K miles per year, 0 security deposit, plus tax tag, title registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 700 plus credit. For JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Ends 9/30/17.
The Kia 10,000 event comes to West Palm Beach Kia. Brand new Kia Sportages, Optimas, Fortes, everything 100 down or 100 a month. Even if you owe $10,000 more than your trade is worth, West Palm Beach Kia wants it. The 17 Kia Forte is the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, from 100 down or 100 a month. If you make over 400 a week, you're accepted. Now through Saturday. Even if you're credit challenged, living paycheck to paycheck, all you need is 100 down or 100 a month. And we want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. New Kia's 100 down or 100 a month. Now through Saturday only. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail, westpalmbeachkia.com.
When you need us, where you need us. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. The hospital you trust provides convenient care right in your neighborhood, with locations throughout northern Palm Beach and now open on PGA Boulevard across from the Gardens Mall. Find help with injuries, illnesses, flu shots, and more. And if a situation becomes more serious, you'll have quick access to world-class hospital services. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. when you need us, where you need us.
Here's your chance to win in the KVJ 5K a day giveaway. Listen carefully.
This hour's keyword is eraser.
Text the keyword to 67760 to be entered to win $1,000 cash.
Must be 18 or older to play. This is an Alpha Media company-wide texting contest. Message and data rates apply.
Coming up this Friday, we are back at the Blue Martini in Fort Lauderdale on Sunrise with the Shops at Galleria starting at 7 o'clock. Another round of KVJ cocktails and karaoke.
Locations at West Palm Beach, Boca, and Fort Lauderdale. For more information, go to BlueMartiniLounge.com.
You know, when it comes to braces, my daughter Magnolia absolutely loves the team over at Orthodontics by Bradford. Go see Dr. Bradford today. Here's the number, 561-694-3006 or online at orthobybradford.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jarn Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I will tell you the juicy behind the scenes of why Jerry Lewis didn't leave any money in his will to his first 6 children from his first wife. He was married to her for 36 years. They had 6 kids. None of those kids got a dime, and he made a point to say in his will, they shall receive no benefits. Why? And who did get his money? We'll get into that. I love these juicy details coming up in your dirt. Before we get into that, are you down with a little Christmas music? Is it too early?
I'm always a fan of celebrating holidays whenever the heck you want to.
Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton have a Christmas song out. Are you going to be jamming to this one around the Christmas tree?
No.
Not you?
No.
Mm-mm.
Sleigh bells singing hallelujah, stars are shining on us too. I wanna thank you, baby. You make it feel like Christmas.
That's cool. I like that, they're doing new Christmas songs. I think it's the one thing that we lack is,
You're right.
new stuff. So
I love Christmas. I'm not a big fan of Christmas music. When stations go to just Christmas music, I'm like, what are you doing? What if you don't like Christmas music? Why would you tune in?
The rumor, too, about Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton, they may have a little bun in the oven. That's what they're saying, because I guess the two of them were spotted coming out of an IVF clinic. Gwen, who is 47, has 3 kids already with her ex. This would be Blake's first child, and you could totally see him saying, oh, man, I want to have a baby. I just want to have one.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what Panda said, and I was like, all right.
All right.
I'll
So
give
said
you
just
one.
like that, huh?
She's 47, so yeah, you got to work quickly.
Whoa.
And you got to probably get some help with the IVF, but I mean, she's in great shape. She's got the body of a 30-year-old, so
Yeah.
she should be great with this. If it's true, it's just a rumor right now, but I mean, why else would you be at the IVF clinic for 2 hours? I can't think of any other reason.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
And finally here, why did Jerry Lewis cut out from his entire will all 6 of the kids that he had with his first wife? Her name was Patty. They were married for 36 years together. It sounds like one of those 6 kids passed away. And when that son died of a drug overdose back in 2009, a lot of the other kids from that first wife blamed Jerry Lewis. They were like, you turned your back on our brother when he needed you most, and he took his life, and it's your fault. And it just became a really contentious family situation because they blamed Jerry Lewis for the death of their brother, which is just a hot mess. So who is going to get his millions? It'll actually go to his widow, former Las Vegas dancer Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy.
Spelled Sandee.
Oh, yeah.
She married Jerry Lewis in his later years, and they adopted a girl together. Danielle is her name, and she's now 25. So the money goes to Sandy, and then if Sandy passes away, then the money goes to Danielle. None of those 6 kids are going to get anything, and it is clear in the will. It says, "It is my intention that they shall receive no benefits whatsoever."
Cold.
That's crazy. Wow.
What a mess.
Just Sandy and the daughter.
Just Sandy and the daughter.
Oh, they hate them so much.
Oh, they hate them.
Wow, good for her. Apparently there's 2 ways to get a lot of money in Vegas.
That's what's going on in your dirt.
You ever notice on TV shows and movies, you have these mismatched couples, but it's always like not very good looking dude with a really hot chick. Like you hardly ever see it the other way around.
King and Queens. You'll see, what's his name?
Kevin James.
Kevin James, yeah.
And Leah Remini, yeah, they're paired up together on another show.
They are. Remember they fired the wife
Yeah.
that he had on? It's called, I forgot the name of it. It was another
Kevin
chick.
Can Wait or something like
yeah,
that?
something like that.
Yeah.
They fired her because Leah Remini came on and did a guest stint on the
Yeah.
show. And they're like, oh my gosh, their chemistry. They're like, bye, other girl.
Wow, that's I think they
And
killed her
now
off or something.
Leah
Yeah.
is full on the chick on the show now. They're running a ton of promos.
Oh, I know, yeah. It's like it's back again. So
If you're that other girl, you're like, really?
That's a tough break.
yeah.
Oh.
So you could put Kevin James and Leah Remini in that mix. Who else from a TV show or a movie? Most mismatched couples. Call or text 877-979-WRMF.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends. Tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. It's the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill.
Well, it happens a lot of times in TV and in movies as well. We have a dude, it's maybe not sweet on the eyes, but they always pair him with a really hot TV wife or girlfriend or something like that. And you're like, what?
I mean, they're really good looking.
Yeah. And you're like, how? But I guess
She
he just
loves
plays
him,
off.
loves it for his heart.
Right. Yeah. Happens in TV and movies, and I guess to some extent, sometimes it happens in real life, but more so on TV and movies. So, what are the most? Ranker is one of the places that did a list on the most mismatched couples from TV and also from movies. You talked about Kevin James and Leah Remini, and some of the other ones from TV they talk about. Ed O'Neill and Sofia Vergara. I mean, obviously, from Modern Family.
That is a
may be the most glaring.
up damn match.
Is that one more? That one's, I think, more mixed match than the Kevin James one.
Absolutely. It's way hard to stomach these days because they put a lot of makeup on Ed O'Neill for a lot of those Modern Family shots. When you see him without the makeup, you're like, oh, Ed got old.
I mean, she's a 10 out of 10.
She's a 10 out of 10 without makeup. She looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. Let me see some of the other ones on the list. They said Jason Alexander is George and his girlfriend Susan Ross.
Do you remember when he had
Susan
Yeah.
licking the envelopes?
Yeah.
Yes. They always gave him hot girls, though. George Costanza always had a chick around, it seemed like.
Somebody else said Ross and Rachel on Friends. Do you agree with that one? Was Ross that hideous?
I don't
he's
agree
that
with
I
bad.
think he was that hideous.
Yeah, I didn't think he's that bad at all either. Let me see. Somebody also said anybody Jerry or George dated on Seinfeld. Leonard and Penny on Big Bang Theory. Somebody texted in. And when it comes to movies, Adam Sandler and any woman he's ever...
I disagree.
Okay, what about Click? Remember the movie Click? He was...
Kate Beckinsale.
With Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah, that's mix match.
I don't know, man. The chicks at one point thought Adam Sandler was attractive and funny.
Kate Beckinsale in that movie might have been the hottest she ever looked.
I don't agree with that one at all.
Okay, you don't agree with that one. Some of the other ones, Seth Rogen and Katherine Heigl on Knocked Up.
Yeah, that's a mix match.
Well, that was from a one-night stand that led to a pregnancy. So she's like, all right, let me see if I can work this out.
Yeah, that's how it wound up because it's not like she would have
fallen for him.
Right.
Yeah. Also, Jonah Hill and Emma Stone in Superbad. They say mismatch, not believable. And also, Will Ferrell and Nicole Kidman in Bewitched.
He's not that. I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, that's the same thing with the Sandler.
Sandler's better looking than Will Ferrell.
I think do chicks dig Will Ferrell?
Yeah, because he's Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
But if he didn't have Will Ferrell money, would they dig him on that same level? No.
He's super funny.
Mm-hmm.
He is super funny.
All right, got one to add to the list. 877-979-WRMF. Thank you for the reminder. Got some more birthdays here today. We had so many. We usually do on a Friday because people throw in the weekend birthdays as well. Got to do another round here. Got Karen. She wants to wish her son Sean a happy 18th birthday. Dad and Missy also jumping in on that as well.
Happy birthday.
Also, happy birthday to Weeda from baby Shelby.
Weeda.
Trish wants to wish her boss TK a happy birthday tomorrow.
TK.
You've got Vicky wishing Casey a happy birthday. That's also from all the peeps at your sheriff's office alarm unit.
Aww.
That is PBSO. Also, Mimi from Sunrise says, well, I guess the world's going to end tomorrow, so I guess I'm not going to make it to my birthday on Sunday, but yeah.
That's what everybody's saying. The world's ending tomorrow.
Well, just one guy's saying it, but other people are trying to jump on.
I've heard other people repeating it.
For the 8,000th time, the world is supposedly going to end tomorrow. Jess from Allentown would like to wish her wife Angie a happy birthday on Sunday. She'd like a quick chant for Angie. Angie, Angie, Angie. And finally, a happy birthday to my daughter Amelia. She's going to be 3 tomorrow.
Aww.
There you go. So thank you very much for those birthdays. Got one you want to get in with us? Just send us an email. It's mail@kvjshow.com.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.
We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Breast dogs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts, $1.29 per graft. Local lipos, $22.99. Local fat transfers, $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
How do you want to travel through life? As the hammer or the nail? Maybe it's just time to grip life by the end that swings it. So join the Brotherhood of Muscle with the great deals going on right now at your local Dodge dealer. And to help you get back on the road, get an additional $750 Florida Recovery Bonus Cash for $4,000 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Challenger SXT. It features tremendous torque and peak horsepower. Or get great deals on Dodge Charger with available best-in-class 485 horsepower. Visit Dodge.com to locate your nearest Dodge dealer and find more great deals on the impressive Dodge lineup. And to help you get back on the road, get an additional $750 Florida Recovery Bonus Cash for $4,000 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Challenger SXT. Hurry to your Dodge dealer and start bringing the hammer down. Based on Ward's Lodge regular car vehicle segmentation. Excludes other FCA US LLC vehicles. Residency restrictions apply. Offer ends 10/2/17.
Hey, it's just a fact. After you hit pretty much 25 or 30, you start to slow down a little bit. You don't have as much energy as you used to. The reason is because of hormones. Hormones are really starting to race up in your teens. You still have them in your 20s, but as you get further into your 20s, they start to go away. And there's something really we need to keep our entire life because of the energy it gives us and because of the lean muscle mass it helps us put on. That lean muscle mass gives you a better looking physique, and lean muscle underneath fat will help eat away at that fat. Well, you can go to Wellington Anti-Aging and get some of those hormones back in your body. What you'll notice immediately, more energy. I remember day one after doing my first treatment, I was like ready to go. It was a major improvement. Plus, my body changed crazy. I'd been working out at the gym for 18 months with really no results. Then I started going to the gym, and in 6 weeks, it was a dramatic change. It changed my life, and it can change yours too. Just go to Wellington Anti-Aging and make sure you check in with your insurance company because they may even pay for your treatments. Online, it's WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Johnny, it's that time of the year again.
Yep, time for playing golf in long sleeves.
No. It's time for buyers to save thousands and get exactly what they want during Arrigo's model year-end closeout.
Whatever you want, Arrigo's got more of it. Want a truck? Arrigo has over 650 Rams. Every color, every option. Get Florida's lowest closeout price on new 2017 Rams. Up to $10,000 off MSRP. Or lease new 1500 quad cabs from $299 a month during Ram Power Days. 1500 heavy duties, regular cabs, quad cabs, 4x4s, dualies. Get to Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, before they're all gone.
Johnny, come on. Let's get some exercise walking through Arrigo's huge selection of 4,000 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiat.
Walk. We're taking my ride.
The golf cart?
Yep, just got it supercharged.
We gotta go Arrigo! West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
39 month lease, 10K miles a year, 3,500 due, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer, must qualify with improved credit. FCA sales, 3 locations. See dealer for details.
Right now, get furniture for half off at the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center Buy One, Get One Half Off Savings Event. It's your chance to get half off one coordinated piece when you buy a living room, bedroom, or kids piece or room at a great low warehouse direct price. For example, choose from assorted 2-piece living room sets. Buy one as is from $544, get one living room chair half off. Choose assorted sleigh, poster, or panel beds. Buy one as is from $244, get one dresser and mirror half off. Choose assorted leather sofas. Buy one as is from $555, get one TV console half off. Time is limited, so hurry in and look for other half off buy one get one specials at the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Buy One Get One Half Off Savings Event going on now. 3350 North Lake Boulevard next to Costco. Some restrictions apply. For more weekly outlet specials, go online to roomstogo-outlet.com. See store for buy one get one details.
Make your holiday party a prime experience at Three Forks Steakhouse. Savor USDA prime steaks, fresh seafood, and award-winning wine. Choose one of the 3 private rooms with audio-visual capabilities available for 30 to 60 guests. Event planner Christina will make your Three Forks experience perfect. Now is the time to plan your holiday event. Book before November and get a $100 gift card for you. Some restrictions apply. Three Forks Prime Steakhouse is in Palm Beach Gardens on PGA, west of Military. Visit tonight or go to threeforks.com to book your event.
I like a lot of times going with the pre-owned vehicles, and at Brayman Motor Cars, I love the selection that they have. In fact, it is amazing to see all the different BMWs, Porsches, Mini Coopers that they have got there right on their lot. They make it so easy to get a great pre-owned vehicle. And the thing that I like about it too is the pre-owned money-back guarantee policy. You can get a lot of great pre-owned luxury vehicles all over South Florida, but really nobody stands by them, but Brayman Motor Cars does. And that is the peace of mind you need when buying a pre-owned vehicle. Plus, they have an amazing service department. If something ever goes wrong with your vehicle, you can get it in, take care of it. You can see why they are ranked the top multi-line dealership in the entire country. We're blessed to have them in South Florida. So if you would ever like to get a luxury vehicle, and you can get luxury vehicles for the same rate that you can get other cars, it's amazing the deals that they have. You'd be like going, wow, I can get that for that. Yes, you can at Brayman Motor Cars. See all the great selection online, BraymanMotorCars.com. KVJShow.com or go check out one of their 2 showrooms. They're in West Palm Beach. They've also got another one in Jupiter. And it also opens up the door for Club Bremen. Lots of great perks, tickets to all the coolest events that's going on. If you want that world-class experience to come along with your luxury vehicle, you've got to go to Bremen Motor Cars.
Rush into Old Navy. Right now, all pants and all jeans are on sale up to 50% off. From $15 for adults, $10 for kids. Even the new Stevie, Old Navy's new skinny pant in flattering stretch knit. Right now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Now the 921 to 101 excludes active, licensed, and in-store clearance.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
When shopping for car insurance, consider this. Geico has been saving people money on car insurance for over 75 years. So if you're serious about savings, it's simple. Go to geico.com. After 75 years, they know how to save you money.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
Jaybird, you might be happy about this because I know you love artificial colors and flavors.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that Trix, after putting out that natural cereal, has decided to go back to the artificial crap?
Oh, people didn't like the health cardboard crap they were eating?
They did not, obviously, because they're bringing it back. In 2015, General Mills announced they're phasing out artificial colors and flavors from the cereals. Trix apparently lost its signature artificial taste and bright colors, and people are going, it's just not the same.
They turn it into Kicks.
Yeah, that's basically it. And sales must have dropped because now they're saying, it's back. All the chemicals you could possibly ever want.
Let the people who want to eat the chemical Trix, let them eat it. And for all you other people, go eat something else.
Yeah, that's what they're offering now. They're still going to have the bland, natural Kicks or Trix still available. But if you want to get the stuff with all the junk in there that will supposedly kill you, then you can go check that out as well. I don't know if you guys would be buying this. There's a company called Simply Beyond that's selling pumpkin spice organic spray-on spice.
So you can smell like pumpkin spice?
Not smell, but apparently you can get stuff to taste like it.
Huh?
Yeah, you'd have pumpkin spice. It's an organic spray, so, you know, in case you want to have, like, pumpkin spice kale.
Oh, and you spray your food.
Yes. So you would spray this on your food. If you just can't get enough of pumpkin spice. I got enough of pumpkin spice about 5 years ago. I gotta tell you, I am so over pumpkin spice. And
pumpkin in general is the low budget. It's the poor man's apple pie, apple flavoring.
Yeah,
what it is.
And I love craft beer, but this is the time of year and everybody's got to put out their pumpkin beers. I'm like,
I'm convinced people don't love pumpkin as much as they say they do. They've been tricked.
I kind of wonder that too.
You're a grumpkin.
Yeah, well, you know what? I kind of was into it for like, and then I'm like, well, you know what? I'm not sure I really like this.
Don't buy into the hype, man.
And then it was too much. It was like a little bit of pumpkin maybe, but everything became pumpkin. And I'm like, oh, it's not that good.
Just like bird flu, don't buy into the hype.
They say it's going to be going for $11 a bottle with free shipping at simplybeyondfoods.com if you want to get it. They also have gingerbread and cinnamon spray-on flavors too.
But what is it? It's not real pumpkin because they couldn't put it in a thing like that. It would go bad. It would turn.
Yeah.
So it's just chemicals that are made to smell and taste like pumpkin.
Spray it on your Trix.
I mean, if you really want pumpkin spice, go buy a pumpkin and go buy some spices.
Virginia, that's too much work.
It's a lot of work, man.
It is a lot
They
of
have
work.
canned pumpkin. You can buy that.
You gotta open the can. A lot of work, dude.
A lot of work. You're right about that. Well, getting ready for Halloween, and if you're going to go out shopping for your costumes this week, they say that there are a couple that are already, and I guess I should say predictably popular. What do you think is going to be the number one Halloween costume?
It.
Yeah.
Yep. Pennywise.
Crazy how things things changed in a year. Last year, clowns were not allowed. Couldn't even talk about clowns.
I wonder if we're going to have that again this year. Because, I mean, you would think if there was ever going to be a year we're going to have creepy clowns terrorizing the public, it would be this year.
Just weird. Last year, the media said, oh, if you're doing clown stuff, you're wrong and you're bad. And now it's dominated by clown stuff.
Yeah.
Make up my mind.
Make up my mind, yes. The Stranger Things characters, they say, is going to be the second most popular Halloween costume.
Did you hear anything about the second season? Was it as popular? Because I felt
it
like
hasn't come out yet.
It hasn't?
No.
Part 2?
No.
The second season?
Mm-mm.
That might be why people are not talking about it.
Yeah.
Kevin, I can't find the reviews anywhere.
It's very strange.
Ain't nobody talking about it.
Nobody's seen it.
I was like, this thing probably is flopping. No one's talking about it?
Yeah. They say Belle from Beauty and the Beast, third most popular. And for some reason, giraffes has really spiked up this year.
Probably because of that pregnant giraffe.
Oh, maybe. You're right, I bet. Yeah, okay. Good call. Wonder Woman is now up there.
Okay, I can see that. The Gal Gadot.
Game of Thrones, going to be very popular. Baywatch Babes, because the movie came out this last year. And then some of the old standards, hippies, unicorns, and mermaids make out the top 10. So there you go.
I'd love to see you as a merman. That would look very, very sharp.
How do you go out walking around as a merman?
Well, the bottom of your tail, you have to put a little split in it and your feet stick out.
I kind of feel like that's cheating, Virginia.
Well,
yeah.
All right,
unless
no more.
you figure out how to walk with that flippy fin.
I think you'd have to get yourself a tank and lay in the tank and have someone pull you.
All right, I mean,
that's the way to do it.
Sounds very affordable.
It's not going to be cheap. Have you seen they sell those like mermaid tails and they're like $800?
I have priced them before, and the one costume that I wanted to get was over $1,500.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Like how much money do you have, or how much do you love mermaids if you're spending that kind of money?
But you are right. The mermaid tails are a ton of money.
It's crazy. Yeah, unbelievable stuff. All right, well, you looking to do something this weekend? Just don't know what you're going to do yet. There are a ton of great concerts and events going on, and I'll give you a quick rundown. Coming up next.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why, and I know you, and you've got to make it on your own, but we don't have to grow up, we can stay forever young. Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. I could give 1,000 reasons why, but you're going, and you know that all you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time, the clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time, the clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine, the clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay.
Gotta tell you, this is a great weekend for concerts. If you want to see some live music, you got pretty much all the genres represented, too. You got Zach Brown tonight, tomorrow night at Coral Sky Amphitheater. Tonight, Luis Fonsi is going to be playing at Hard Rock Live. So you got some Hispanic jams. Hip-hop, classic style, Lauryn Hill and Nas going to be at Bayfront Park Amphitheater tonight. So that's just tonight's concerts. Tomorrow, if you like alternative music, Arcade Fire is one of those A-list bands that they've got. They're going to be at University of Miami there, the Watsco Center in Coral Gables. Young the Giant and Cold War Kids at Bayfront Park Amphitheater tomorrow night. And if you're a soccer mom, you're going to love that David Cook's going to be at the Broward Center.
Cookie!
Yeah, very nice. So drive your minivans over there and check that out.
Is he minivan type of rock?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
and he's playing the Broward Center. You don't have Marilyn Manson playing the Broward Center.
Soccer mom rock.
Yay! Other stuff going on this weekend. You've also got the Miami Hurricanes. They're going to be playing first home game this season. They've had so much problem with Hurricane Irma, whether it be practicing and having to cancel games and all that stuff. They're going to be taking on Toledo Rockets at Hard Rock Stadium. That's going to be tomorrow afternoon. What I'm looking for is a lot of the craft beer events. I'm excited about all those. They do this a lot in Wynwood Yard. They'll do a kegs and cleanup where you can kind of like come and clean the streets and all that stuff, and they'll give you beer for it, which I think is cool. I don't know why every town in South Florida doesn't do that. It's just genius, you know? You buy a couple kegs and you got free volunteers. So that's going to be going down tonight. We, of course, are doing cocktails and karaoke in Fort Lauderdale at Blue Martini.
Yeah.
Yeah, so come join us at 7 o'clock tonight. On Saturday, you got a couple events to check out. The Riverwalk Fall Festival at Esplanade Park in Fort Lauderdale. The Burger and Craft Beer Bash is going to be at O Palm Beach.
Fancy.
Then you got the South Florida Craft Beer Run. It's going to be at Tank Brewing Company in Doral. And Denny's is going to be at Green Acres Nissan on Lake Worth Road tomorrow from 10 a.m. till noon.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow.
So there you go. He's who knows what you might get when you come out to see Denny's. So a lot of stuff going on. If you want to get the full rundown of the weekend's activities, miss something, go to kvjshow.com, sign up for our weekly e-blast, and it'll be delivered right to your email inbox.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
Having telecommunications service means one thing: staying connected. At AT&T, we know that some Americans face life every day without the comfort and security of having a phone or broadband service. That's why AT&T offers Lifeline. In certain areas, eligible customers may qualify for a Lifeline discount, which provides reduced monthly rates for broadband or phone service with optional toll blocking at no extra charge. Additional discounts may apply to those living on federally recognized tribal lands. To find out more about the Lifeline discount and other AT&T products and services, call AT&T at 1-800-288-2020 or visit att.com/lifeline if you have access to the internet.
Lifeline is a government benefit program, and willfully making false statements to obtain this benefit is punishable by fine or imprisonment and could result in termination of Lifeline service. Lifeline enrollment requires certain eligibility documentation and is non-transferable. Limited to one discount per household. AT&T services, including Lifeline, are not available in all areas. Other restrictions apply.
Act now. Get the speed and reliability of Xfinity Internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months. Experience speed at a great low price, all for $19.99 a month. Call 1-800-XFINITY and ask how to get more than 2 times the speed for just $10 more a month for 12 months. Xfinity delivers faster, more reliable Internet. Plus, Xfinity delivers the best in-home Wi-Fi experience. AT&T doesn't. AT&T can't give you the speed Xfinity does. Get the reliably fast speeds you need and the most Wi-Fi coverage throughout your home with Xfinity. Call 1-800-XFINITY now to get started with Performance Starter Internet for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement and EcoBill and auto-pay enrollment. Plus, ask how to get more than double the speed for just $10 more a month for 12 months. Don't wait. Call 1-800-XFINITY today to get this great offer. Without EcoBill and auto-pay monthly service charge increases by $5. Offer ends 10/22/17. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Equipment tax and fees extra and subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply. Wi-Fi claim based on Xfinity gigabit service, router coverage, and speed on 5 gigahertz band. Speed claim based on 2016 FCC Measuring Broadband America report.
Johnny, you got your speech ready for the Origo pre-owned opener?
Yes, team, our goal is to sell 500 pre-owned vehicles, and it requires determination, physical skill, and mental fortitude.
Why not just say it requires selling pre-owned at up to 50% off original MSRP?
That too. Now let's go win this one for the Geiper.
It's Gipper, not Geiper.
Oh.
Origo's famous pre-owned super sale is happening this weekend. Over 500 pre-owned sedans, SUVs, trucks, minivans, virtually every brand and model, all up to 50% off original MSRP. $20,000 pre-owned vehicles now from $10,000. $10,000 pre-owned vehicles now from $5,000. And some for as low as $29.99.
Johnny, are the banks on the sideline ready to approve buyers?
Yes, and all we want to do is approve you.
Don't miss Origo's famous pre-owned super sale this weekend only. All trades welcome. Okeechobee Boulevard in the Turnpike, West Palm. View inventory now at origo.net.
All original MSRP amounts vary subject to prior sale plus tax title $7.99 dealer fee. See dealer for details.
Floodwater is not sanitary. Mold Armor Mold Remover and Disinfectant kills bacteria and viruses found in floodwater and also inhibits the growth of mold and mildew in one step. Find Mold Armor at your local Home Depot, Lowe's, or Ace stores.
For more than 2 decades, South Florida has trusted the Good Greek Spiro for all their moving and storage needs. Whether it's across town, across the country, doesn't matter. The Good Greek can handle all of your moving needs. Good Greek Moving and Storage is fully licensed and insured, and there is no job too big or too small. They can do it all. So remember, when it's time for your next move, don't take a chance with less reputable movers or rely on friends and family to help you. Call the Good Greek Spiro by dialing ** Greek from your cell or go to GreekMoving.com. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official mover of the Miami Marlins.
We had enough of adversity. Now more than ever, it's time to do something to make us feel good. So for all those Florida strong people, Strax Rejuvenation is practically giving away cosmetic surgery at prices lower than ever. But Strax isn't stopping there. Strax is offering services absolutely free. Listen to these prices. It's not a mistake. This is the real deal. Breast dogs or lipo under general anesthesia, $27.99. Tummy tucks, general fat transfers, facelifts, $37.99. Gastric sleeves, $99.99. Hair grafts, $1.29 per graft. Local lipos, $22.99. Local fat transfers, $27.99. But wait, with any surgery over $2,000, you can get any one of the following absolutely free. 1 area of lipo, 1 syringe of wrinkle remover, 1 syringe of facial filler, 3 sessions of skin lightening. Let's move forward. Do it for yourself. It's never been less expensive. Call Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444. That's Strax Rejuvenation at 561-894-4444.
Get your buffalo wings from the people who've specialized in chicken for over 50 years. Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Bud's has the classic buffalo wings in small, large, and family-sized quantities. And for a limited time, try Bud's Honey Garlic or Honey Barbecue wings starting at just $4.99.
Coming up this Friday, we are back at the Blue Martini in Fort Lauderdale on Sunrise with the Shops at Galleria starting at 7 o'clock. Another round of KVJ cocktails and karaoke.
Locations at West Palm Beach, Boca, and Fort Lauderdale. For more information, go to BlueMartiniLounge.com.
Right now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com, all pants and all jeans are up to 50% off.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
You ever gotten drunk and naked
Yeah.
in public?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not pretty, but it's happened.
It's happened, yeah. Well, it's happened to over a third of Americans. They say, yeah, guilty. 39% of people have removed clothing in public while under the influence of alcohol.
That's how much babies are formed.
I think a lot of it's just people, they get free, baby. It's not even like sexual. It's just let it all hang out. And I mean, that would be if you're at a concert drunk and you flash, that would be naked in public.
I know a lot of girls that end up getting hammered and then taking off all their clothes and jumping in the pool or jumping in the ocean. That's a big move.
What about the girls that got all hammered up 10, 15 years ago? They were on that Girls Gone Wild, and now those videos are everywhere. And they signed the consent, so it's out there.
I guess the only thing good for you is nobody has videos anymore. So
yeah, but it's all on the internet.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I
Do people
mean-
still watch the Girls Gone Wild series?
I mean, I think they do, Kev.
Be proud, though, ladies. I mean, your boobs were probably much perkier 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Take solace in that. If everybody's seeing them, at least they looked good.
Yeah.
They were still pointing up.
Yeah.
There's some solace
Now they're
there.
probably pointing down.
Yeah. Hey, just keep in mind, a third of us have done it. The poll also found that 9% have been arrested while drunk.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ever gotten a public intox?
I have.
Not surprised. If you haven't, you're just not living.
They didn't. I was put in cuffs. They did not book me.
Okay. All right. You're not trying hard enough. 6% set fires, and I can't imagine. This has to be higher. 3% got a tattoo while under the influence. It's got to be higher than 3%,
I
right?
agree.
Like only 3% of people can say they got a drunk tattoo?
Don't a lot of people get drunk and get a tattoo?
They say we're going to, like when they're sober, hey, let's get drunk and get a tattoo.
Yeah.
And the tattoo guy usually doesn't give you a breathalyzer test. He's like, all right, sit in the chair.
Whatever. Yeah. All good. So there you go. What was the time you got naked in public? What would you say is your most proud? I used to do it as a sport.
You did. You would
Yeah.
fountain dive.
Well, I lived in Kansas City, which is the city of fountains, and there are fountains all over Kansas City.
Perfect.
And so when I was there, I took it upon myself. I said, this is my goal, to be naked in every single fountain in Kansas City, and I think I accomplished it. I can't think of one that I was not in. If you ever see Kansas City, you see beautiful fountains, be like, Kev was naked, Kev was naked, Kev was naked.
You can bet.
Yeah.
They were out.
You can bet. Yeah, we did it. Rodeo Drive.
He did. I saw it.
If you've ever driven right into Beverly Hills and it got that beautiful fountain right there, been naked in it.
Attaboy.
We used to do a thing. I think it's funny if you take off your clothes really quick, and then you run around something, and then you just run past unsuspecting people, and then you're gone before they realize what's going
fun,
on.
yeah. Uh-huh.
And then you're already like around the corner with your friends laughing, putting your clothes back on.
Give you like a weird house party going on. You go streaking right through it.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
That's fun.
Yeah. Do you have a moment that you're like going, yeah, I did that. Pretty good. I'm trying to think of my crowning achievement, and probably maybe the Rodeo Drive fountain, Kansas City, some of the bigger ones
You
there.
should put a little stat sheet together. Show all the fountains. Show when, where.
Kind of like there should be almost, you know how they do baseball cards? You get to see them on the front, and then they got the stats on the back. That's really what I need. I need my own bubblegum card.
Oh, you're naked on the front of the card, but it's strategically covered.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
See, that's what I'm saying. Put it together.
Goals.
Yeah, that's what I got to do. All right, you can share yours with us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Or if you don't have a story, thank God it's the weekend. You got plenty of time to have some cocktails and make a story this weekend. Tonight, Cocktails Karaoke. We're going to be at Blue Martini, Fort Lauderdale. The Shops at Galleria on Sunrise starting at 7 o'clock tonight. Have a couple drinks, have a little bit of food, get on stage, sing a song, and who knows what might happen next.
It's a fun time. They like
Yeah.
to throw down in Fort Lauderdale. They're not scared.
There any fountains out there?
Oh, I'm going to be looking for some.
Do they have a fountain at that mall?
I'm sure they do.
Not one jumps out at me, but you never know. There's opportunity. There's some nice places around there, but there's a fountain somewhere around there on
We
Sunrise.
pool our money. We can probably come up with $20. Will you jump in?
Never had to do it for money, Virginia.
Oh, you just do
That'd
it for
make me a professional.
For the love.
Yeah. Just
You're
for
right.
the love of the game.
Taking money makes it dirty.
It does. Yeah, I don't want it to be dirty. Check all the events going on this weekend. One to drop on you. There is the Tailgaters Brews and Grill. It is a fundraising event for National Ataxia Foundation. It's going to be by the Treasure Coast Ataxia Support Group, happening tomorrow from 6 to 10 p.m. It is going to be on Port St. Lucie Boulevard in the Pizzle. So you can go check it all out if you want to go do that. Thank you very much. All right, let me see here. I think we're about ready for the After the Show podcast. On it, going to be taking a little bit more of your great advice that you had to automatically make somebody better in bed. And we can expand a little bit more on some of the comments that came in that we couldn't expand upon on the regular show.
Were there some text messages with some information you weren't able to say on the
Some
air?
interesting, and honestly, some things that I never heard. So,
okay.
Yeah, I thought it was some impressive stuff.
We call the segment Just the Tips.
Yes, thank you, Virginia.
She loves that joke.
She
by the way.
does.
That's
I know.
her own joke.
She'll use it at
Oh.
least 4 more times on the podcast.
4. Probably about a dozen.
Well, if you're listening to the regular podcast right now, it's going to be coming up here in just a couple minutes. You can also watch it live on KVJ TV. We do that on YouTube, kvjshow.com, or the WRMF app. All right, before we get to that, Jaybird, if you would wrap up the week here with a thought.
No pressure. This is leading us into cocktails and karaoke.
Yep.
I don't know how I'm going to contain myself right now. Do not judge someone's story by the chapter you walked in on.
Good point.
We all got a journey.
Good one.
We all got a journey.
We all got stuff.
Yeah, love it, man.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast anytime of day. Find it